Hello, our great watchers. It is us, the magnificent people who stream pointless tabletop games to the internet and try to make them as less cringy as we can, but we fail all the time. Welcome to PTU Tabletop, well, Pokemon Tabletop.
Let's be honest
Uh,
here, it's about to get wrecked.
Um, so, last session, the party had stayed at the Aura Temple and have uncovered a couple of very, very bad things.
Not just a couple, a
Hold on.
lot.
Let me finish with the recap. The, one, Sarah was set up to be, executed, which was very odd in Aura Guardian proceedings. You guys were able to get the ingredient you need, both of them, with a small price having to be paid from Umbreon's side. You know, now having to go visit Giratina every now and again. Small price, but the price is always paid. The mighty Rayquaza had came and fell to the even mightier Celeste. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
And the last thing I believe is that Lucas had invoked his once in a lifetime right to challenge the Aura Guardian Master to the duel
he's a
for his
bitch.
position. For his position.
Oh, Watson, you forgot one thing.
Yes?
Umbreon already broke Sarah out of jail.
Oh yes. Sarah is currently out of jail in that room.
Also, Sarah's mother is coming and she is not happy. She's bringing, I think, a lot more than the tank.
It'll still take her a few days to get up here.
Aston, it's been like, what, 2?
Yep, it has. Paige, you guys had cheated getting up here by flying. She has to take the ground route.
She's a professor, Austin.
I
Don't think she
know.
has flying Pokemon.
I know, but none of them are.
That woman's terrifying, let's be honest here.
Anyway. Now, everybody, you have received your rest. You have gone for your, you have gotten healed at the Pokemon Center if you need to be healed. But this is still the night before all of this.
Okay. Oh wait, just to let the audience know, Type Doll has seen all the shit that has gone down.
Ah, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Welcome to the party!
I didn't sign up for any of this shit.
God.
Lucas. Oh yeah, Lucas has also gotten a special sword from his patron.
Darkrai.
Oh, don't forget that the Aura Guardian,
Scary Darkrai
the
sword.
person that was trying to challenge Crow, well, the person that was trying to force Crow and Jason to start like being Aura Guardians again, kind of trying to force the rest of the party to become Aura Guardians. Wasn't Ash just told?
Okay. So.
That was covered in the last recap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I inform the police of what the dude did?
You attempt to report it to the police. The police officer was not there at her post. She apparently
What are you talking
with...
about?
Let me.
There was a guard there, sort of like doing. So like we were.
You're talking about the prison guard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She actually took a report and all that.
And that poor guard had also just got intimidated to the point where it's not even fun.
She was also warned that she might want to leave. Because when Sarah's mother comes knocking, you don't want to be on her bad side. There's already a good part of the town on her bad side.
Okay. So, this is the night before. You guys have Sarah and company, which, Celeste, this is the night before you do your thing, so you still technically have, Actually, no. Sarah had broke out of your thing, but she's being extremely quiet for a bit. She hasn't really talked or done anything.
I was gonna say that's kind of irrelevant to me. I've already poofed up with someone onto a mountain because I'm at work. So, out of respect for your stream, I'm going to stay muted. So, I'm on a mountain doing things that are going to take probably until I get off work.
Yeah, but everybody is just chilling where they are sleeping. You guys have Sarah, but she's been extremely quiet and hasn't eaten or anything. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm probably in meditation mode.
Lucas.
Yep.
Jace would most likely, Okay, how long do you meditate?
Probably for a few hours.
Because there are two people that want to talk to you, and one of them doesn't give a shit if you're meditating.
I figured. But I'm probably gonna wait a few hours. Just meditate for 2-3 hours.
After an hour, you hear something. Let's see. What's the name? What was the one you caught? That's the better question.
I caught Shield Doggo.
Which I believe its token is currently broken. God damn it. You caught her. Which apparently she doesn't have. Gotta fix that later. Yes, you caught Shield Doggo. She is actually going to contact you. Master, you seem distraught.
I'm angry. That's about it.
If you need, I will. If you need me to, I will protect you.
No, this is my fight. I'm sure you understand that much.
It goes quiet for a moment, but you can sense Shield Doggo is worried for you. It's like that it's like that one dog that is like, that's like, okay, you told me not to come near, but just sitting there wagging its tail, wanting
Sitting
attention.
there staring at you, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel that.
I have that dog.
Yeah, you can tell it's very worried for you. After like another minute, it starts whimpering.
I'm going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Question: are you letting it out of its Pokeball or no?
Sure.
As the token is broken. God damn it. Damn it all. As it's out of its Pokeball for a bit, it kind of looks at you a little. Like it's definitely
Okay.
concerned, but it's respecting your choice. It's just like it and then it starts to mess with you, trying to get your mind off all of this. Like it starts booping you with its nuzzle. It starts like starts to do all that.
I am a focused boy.
You are a very focused boy. The dog is a very what's the word?
Distracting boy.
Is a very needy girl. But she also wants to make sure like you're good.
Of course.
Lucas, I think Shield Doggo wants to yip you.
No. No. I don't need to even begin to describe that shit. No.
Describe how wrong that is.
Yeah. But after a little while, Jace will approach you. You're done with your meditation. And, Shield Doggo annoys the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey. So, I thought about a few things. And,
Alright, what you got?
well, I don't have much. I really think the Click Claw is probably your best accessory right now.
Absolutely is.
Yeah, but I do have a Focus Sash. And, the Grandmaster is really known for one-tapping people, and this will keep you from being one-tapped.
So it'll do me quite a bit of good.
Yeah, but it will take the place of your Quick Claw.
And I need to be quicker.
Yeah, I also have an attack booster. It boosts your attack by one combat stage for free, but it takes the same slot as your Click Claw.
Hmm.
I'm just hoping you'll be okay.
I mean, I'll be fine. It's not my first fucking rodeo.
Yeah, but you'd have.
So what happens if you lose?
I just can't challenge him again. No big deal.
It's a pretty big deal.
No, I was
Oh, so
probably on my way out as it is.
But why?
Shitty system.
may
Well,
I say something?
You're free to do so.
Um. So basically, you know how. Okay, to put it just bluntly, what's to stop him from killing you?
the duel normally the duel is settled when one person goes conscious. It never goes
Or
that far.
yields.
Yeah.
Normally it's the yielding. And I'll put it this way: he wouldn't be Grandmaster for very long if he killed me.
Oh, not to mention that Sarah's mother is on her way, by the way.
Oh, this is going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, she's bringing the tank, and I'm pretty sure a lot more. On the
Well,
bright side, Umbreon broke her out.
Hmm. He's currently helping Magna Magnemite on the hacking program.
Sarah just sitting down, hasn't said a word, hasn't eaten, hasn't done anything.
I'm gonna ask Celeste if
Is
she
she okay?
did who's the best at checking medicine.
Celeste ain't here right now, currently.
Yeah, she's not in the room.
Nope.
Nope.
She has gone to do something.
I'm gonna check Sarah's temperature.
Okay, who has the second best
It's
medicine?
roll medicine.
Med.
Even with your lack of medical training, you can still tell the basic signs of a fever. She is running a bit of a fever, from what you can tell, but you don't know what else is wrong with her.
Pulse.
Her pulse is normal.
No irregular heartbeat.
A small irregular. It's going a little faster than it should, but it's not that fast. Almost barely noticeable.
Cool. I'm gonna say, yep, we need to get Sarah to a hospital.
Alright.
Have you tied up Sarah again or anything?
If she's in a web,
Oh,
and Vince will take her outside to the Pokemon Center.
I wouldn't suggest doing it here just because of the dude's orders. He might try to fulfill them while during the fight.
Should I push over? I think Finn got this.
We'll see.
Unless I
Hey,
believe
when you get a chance, can you check your DMs?
Paige or Austin. Making sure it's not meant for me.
Hag, I'm asking because I'm pretty sure she's the other one with the other egg. I want to discuss
Nope.
about possibly.
That was Charmcaster. I
Guess
believe.
that's the second egg.
I believe Ainz had gave the second egg to Charmcaster.
Oh.
I mean, what? You don't like your egg?
Just might be better to have the other one, since they're apparently following a particular way. Haven't read on the Pokemon's abilities, but mechanically speaking, so it's going to talk to Paige about it. But if it's not Paige, then
I do not think I was the one with it, was I?
Nope, it was Celeste and Charmcaster.
Okay.
I will have to talk to Charmcaster, but that's neither here nor there. I can discuss that with you later.
Okay. But let's see. So Umbreon, you leave with Sarah in tow.
Yeah, but
You can
Umbreon, like,
hold on. You can like, how are you carrying her? Are you just having
Jolene's carrying.
okay. Do you have visual on Sarah?
Yeah, Jolene's in front of me.
One Sarah starts to cry. And hey, Vince, make me a medicine or a cult roll. Whichever one you have is better. Something's not right. Something's not right at all. One side of her face is crying normal tears. The other side seems to be spreading out some weird black liquid with her
Oh,
tears.
oh, get her to the actual city hospital. Go.
Cool. We're going. But Vince is gonna give a blood sample.
And a sample of whatever that black stuff is.
Alright, you get one of Sarah's. You get a blood sample from Sarah.
Cool. Magnemite running through some basic poison process.
Basic poison.
Basic poison process is just like, A, what is this doing to the and like how's it attacking the blood cell?
Let's see here. It seems Sarah had been, from what Soft and Wet can tell, that this is actually attacking some of Sarah's systems, such as lungs, heart, and all that, more of her vital systems. However, this doesn't seem to be, this seems to be an outside poison from what. Because from what you know, shadification ain't supposed to kill the person being that's shadified. So Soft and Wet thinks this is an outside source.
Cool. Blood transfusion.
Oh.
What's her blood type?
Let me take a quick look. O negative. She is. I gave her the universal donor blood type.
Vince has AB.
Is that compatible?
No. O negative is only compatible with O negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, O-neg is only compatible with O-neg, but O-neg can be given to anyone.
Double checking.
If she's AB, she can take any blood type.
Lancelot doesn't have that blood.
Has to be AB positive though.
Do you have records of everyone's blood types and all that?
No, but like I'm pretty sure literally every hospital is supposed to have AB. O negative.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to the
Pokemon Center.
this Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
All right. As you get inside, you see Officer Jenny putting someone basically into a headlock, trying to wrestle them to the ground. This weird mask, one of these weird mask fellows. You see several other mask people like also fighting Officer Jenny, but they seem to be doing pretty bad. They all have knives, and they are all using different variations of flying type Pokemon. Officer Jenny does have her Arcanine out.
I let out my team and say go. I'm not commanding them out. They can do whatever they want.
Okay, so immediately Narpi wins the fight. Immediately. No one else gets a chance to do anything.
And I'm also giving Sarah to Nurse Joy and asking for a blood transfusion. Blood type O negative.
Nurse Joy will first have to run some tests on Sarah, but she will see what she can do. As Nurse Joy can clearly see this is an emergency situation, she's going to put Sarah into urgent care.
Into the ER.
As you can hear the as you can hear a good old crack from behind you. As Officer Jenny seemed to have put a little too much force in the arm lock she did, and dislocated, sprained, or broke. No one's not sure what happened to their arm. It's just the guy went to sleep.
It's like neat. And calls back his team. Pulls off one of them masks. They look like one of the.
They just seem to be random people.
Neat again. Why did I check the Pokemon Center?
As As Officer Jenny kind of cracks her neck and all that. Thank you for the assist.
No problem. They were getting in my way, so I had to deal with them.
So, I noticed you brought in somebody who's injured. What's the story? What happened?
Well, it's a very long story, but basically, she has a very rare disease that's slowly killing her. I already found a cure for it, but the only place I can get the machine to make said cure is in Dream City. And when we came here for one of the ingredients from the Aura Temple, and we have her, she got sick, and they also tried to execute her.
Officer Jenny is, definitely looking like, the fuck you mean executor? She's giving you that look.
He's like, "Yep, they tried."
It's on their records, Umbreon. Their record.
I don't have those. You can just tell I'm not lying because I've died.
Make a
Charm.
make a turn.
Where is Charm? There you are.
She's
17.
she says to herself, God fucking Arceus fucking damn it. Thought I just had to deal with these assholes tonight. It's still kind of like a little banged up. Arcanine, let's get to the Aura Temple. As Arcanine and Narpi had both finished tying up the douchebags in like a small and I'm pretty sure Jolene had wept them up
Yeah,
upside down. Like
I think it was up to you, GM. Like, Vin's gonna give him an order. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys using flying types is not gonna."
Hey, Vince, you noticed something weird about Narpi? They seem to be walking back and forth on the unconscious bodies. Like, on them. Walking back and forth.
I'm sure that's just like a playful thing. Narpy's sinking his claws into him.
I am walking on your corpses! Narpi finally got to walk on some people.
I'm gonna leave Nurse Officer Jan do her thing, but Vince will give her a potion and her.
She would want to get your contact information.
Come on, give her mine and the team's.
Okay. She is going to open an investigation about the Aura Temple, but it may take a while. The Aura Temple never plays nice. And she's only one officer. She can't do... She could take out some thugs, but she can't take out, all of these assholes.
No organization.
Yeah, she's gonna have to get some permits, which always takes forever here. Getting permits, getting probable cause. Yeah.
Yeah, doing things like exactly legal is pretty hard. That's why Vince isn't a cop.
Yeah.
He's like a vigilante.
Well, this Officer Jenny doesn't really do some of the legal stuff to get shit done, but she knows that she can't avoid it this time. But yeah. So you want to stay at the Pokemon Center, or do you want to leave it? Vince?
Me?
Vince, not Finn. Umbreon, basically.
Yep.
Hmm? Hey. Well, Vince is waiting. He's gonna try and get in contact with Miss.
It's not Sun Dog, it's Sun Cat, but I'll double check for you. I believe it should have a... I think technically it's supposed to have a flying speed.
Who are you talking about?
Solgaleo. It's actually been shown to be able to fly in both the anime and the game.
Sunlight.
Yeah, but PC can be weird sometimes. I know the bat has one for obvious reasons, but
Is that the only reason you want to switch?
pretty much, yeah.
If it doesn't, I'll give it one.
It's fine. Like I said, I really want to probably end up acquiring both, but this was more just.
Man, Necrozma's gonna have a field day with you, Apex.
All right.
Like you're raising both the bat, and the lion. Like holy shit! Necrozma's gonna be like, thank you for getting my 2 power sources ready for me.
Then I look him in the eye and say, "So come catch me." And then he cries.
I mean,
Sun Lion, Overland 10, Swim 5. Nope, doesn't fly.
fuck you. It has a flying speed.
No, it just walks on space, obviously.
Fuck you. No, it has flying 7. Fuck you.
I would be able to fly.
Just go get the bat.
Because it's both shown in the anime and in the show.
Hey,
Again, it's fine. I'll go get the bat. We don't need to break the entirety of already broken GPU. Just focus on what we already are dealing with.
but I'm gonna ask my own Miss Meletta, can she teleport me down?
Awesome here. I know exactly how it works. You see, they put the sun on the bat egg, and then the bat on the sun egg, just to screw with people.
But no,
But yes,
that's not how that works, Apex.
that is entirely how that works. Nothing says anywhere that the eggs have to incline to what is inside of them.
This Cosmog is like, yes, one day I'll be a fierce lion. Wait, why are you making me turn into the bat? The fuck is this shit?
He has no pre-known dispositions. He is an infant. He doesn't know how he's supposed to evolve. Like I said, it's fine. Just evolve into the bat, and the other one evolves into the lion, and it's just confusing for everyone.
But then Charmcaster would never use the lion.
Why not?
Because it's not a ghost type.
She can make it a ghost type.
Meh.
That'd be terrifying.
She'll have to go all yeller this shit.
That's not my problem.
Oh yeah, Umbreon, can you make me a level 1 Cosmog sheet? That hatches this session, and I forgot to make it.
Besides, nothing says there can't be multiple of them. Just,
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There can only ever be 1 Solgaleo and 1 Lunala at a time. Any more will rip the universe in half.
What are you talking about? There's always multiple.
There's multiple Cosmogs. There can't be multiple Solgaleos and Lunalas.
Austin, you know there's more 1 star in the sky, right?
No,
Never mind.
I'm talking about from the Book of the Vines.
What's the vibes doesn't say?
Yeah, they're outsiders.
It's the same thing with the Deoxys. There's plenty of them. It's why
It's just like
you're actually able to capture them, and the entire world isn't thrown out of whack.
cause like they control like 1 star in the spec.
Anyway, I'm not going to continue talking about this.
Mr. Cosmoem.
Let's see. So, Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
you meditate. The dog annoys you. Jace had talked to you about, hey, this is what I can do, but I can't do shit for you. And yeah. You doing anything else before you turn in for the night?
I am going to do my best to try and quote unquote attune with my sword.
Make me a focus check.
Hell yeah. I'm good at that.
Do you have Shade Caller? Like the class?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. Take a -5 to that roll, since you don't have any natural connections to the dark elemental. To the dark element.
Literally has Dark Pulse. And Dark Void. Both of those are Dark type.
Yep. A rogue can have the same dark type moves, but they technically don't have any connection to the dark type elemental. Do you have elemental connection dark? Because that would give you a +10 bonus to this. It's an edge. It's basically like, hey, you automatically have our fighting connection fighting because of your aura guardian shit, but you can get multiple elemental connections.
So that's with -5.
Yeah. Still, it's focus. You should be pretty good at focus. Holy shit, you're amazing at focus.
Yeah, I have a 6.
So,
It's
Lucas.
literally my best stat.
Lucas. As you try to delve into your sword's power, you're technically also trying to delve more into Darkright's power, since the sword is a part of basically a bit of Darkright's power she's lending you for a moment. As you delve more and more into it, your vision starts to go out. As you are no longer at the Aura Temple. Please move to room 1 with me, Lucas.
Things are gonna get messy.
Lucas.
This guy's gonna have a bad time, Austin.
You're walking down an old street made of dirt. Cars were just invented a while ago. You're happy in your new dress and hat. As you continue to walk down, you notice that you have to go see Miss Yeller about, getting more of those muffins for your family. Your long, light hair flows in the wind as you continue to walk down. As you continue to walk down and you get the muffins, you see something fly across the sky. You don't know what it was. It was a darkened shape. But you can clearly hear the explosion in the distance. A storm had brewed and lightning had struck. A house was destroyed. You run back to home to see it was your house. Standing in front of it was a black dragon, red in its eyes and rage in its heart. As you can see in its mouth, it had just there's an arm in its mouth, a severed limb. As it roars once again in a swift and quick lightning. That is when you are suddenly knocked out of your trance with the sword. And you're from back about 5 feet away from it. You feel your connection with Darkrai had also taken a hit with that, and Darkrai notices what you saw. She will want some explaining later from what you can tell. Small talk.
Oh, are they back?
So, who's in the room with Lucas?
I believe that would be me, since everyone else isn't.
Myself again.
Hey, as Lucas concentrates on his sword, his eyes close, and after a few seconds, boom! As the sword kind of repels Lucas, Lucas flies back like about 10 feet and knocking himself on his ass further
You okay?
as
I'm
Lucas
fine.
wakes up after the impact.
That was kind of a big boom.
And there's now a hole in the wall, too.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have lost Lucas.
I mean, that hole in the wall is gonna hurt Lucas's wallet.
Bitch.
I think there's more things to worry about than the wall at the moment. Like, why did it explode? Well, basically repel you.
I mean, I did a thing, and now this has happened.
Wait, are
Don't
you gonna be
worry
able to
about
use
it.
it?
I should be fine.
I
Are you
believe
certain?
the sword I gave you was the pressure sword. Where basically while you wield it, you have the pressure ability within. I believe normal pressure is 3x3, but you get Dark Rise. You get basically a legendary pressure, which is 10 meters,
Nice.
which is fucking horrifying.
I mean, it could be worse.
But Lucas, you look down at the sword, and its faint glow had dimmed a bit.
Here's hoping I didn't fuck this up.
You still have. Let's see. Well, you fought with the power. Uh. DM trying to think what happens.
You're thinking of.
Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
your sword effect had changed because of that. It has definitely grown a lot weaker. That contested
Oh,
blast it did to you basically did take someone's sword's power to do it. Now,
oh
instead of just
no.
having the pressure ability, whenever you hit somebody with the sword, they become suppressed for 1 round.
Hey, that works.
It works, but it's definitely a downgrade. You can probably get your sword back to normal power if you talk to Darkrai again, but that's about it. Remember, you only get a small bit of Darkrai's power with it. Hello?
I
Yeah.
mean, I was probably gonna have to use my fist for this fight. Anyways, I can hope the sword does some shit for me, but I can't guarantee anything.
Mm-hmm. Type, hey, Paige.
Yeah.
Type Mill was asleep when that boom happened.
Oh no.
So everybody in the room can just hear a cursing Type Null walk out of their little sleeping area. What the actual fuck was that?
I'm gonna point at the wall.
What the fuck did you do to the wall?
I point at the sword.
Type Null is clearly not happy.
It was waking from its nap.
It's cranky. Type
It
Null,
will. It. You first, Austin.
Type Null is Type Null is cranky.
Noel is getting petted.
Ah! Stop it, human! I am not in the mood to be pet! Swear words, more yelling. for like another 5 minutes. Hey, Paige,
Yeah.
did you like put it in your lap or anything? Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
it's asleep.
It's getting petted while it's asleep.
It kind of just cuddles a little closer to you as you notice it's shivering a little.
Aw.
So yeah, Lucas, so yeah, fun times is about to be happening when Darkboy wakes up.
You broke it.
Very fun times is about to happen when Darkrai wakes up. She is oh god. Oh,
She's gonna come say hi.
she is not happy. She is not happy at all. She may legit just kick down your door, bitch slap you. Oh god. Oh no. So, are we doing anything else for the night?
Was planning to, then something happened.
What were you trying to do for the night?
Honestly, wasn't planning to do anything. Just wanted to sort of like, I was planning to try and work on something, but then that kind of went out the window, obviously.
I actually do need to talk to you, Paige, in particular. When you're
Sure.
done with your nighttime actions.
Your nighttime actions have changed to sort of like making sure Type Null gets some rest. So what?
Room 1.
What's up?
Paige, you have.
Yeah.
When everyone else is asleep, you sneak off, your body almost making you do so.
I would say Type Null probably sort of like gets swaddled into the jacket again since it's still warm.
It doesn't seem to be shivering because it's cold, but we'll talk about that later. You have new orders from Team Shadow.
What are the orders?
Your orders is to sabotage the machine to unshadowify Sarah. Your orders is to perform sabotage.
How's that supposed to work?
Very simple. They don't know. That's up to you to make it happen.
Oh.
Like, very simple. You've reported back about everything that's been going on, passively anyway, from what you've been telling me. So they know about the machine and the antidote. They were going to send assassins, however, they already have a sleeper agent in. You can here's your options. You can either fuck with the machine itself or mess with the formula when the brew's being made. Like the antidote is being, like the actual injection is made.
I think I'd rather fuck with a machine.
But your goal is to basically make them waste the formula. Make the machine not work, and then they basically have to, get more distortion fruit.
Okay. My character would probably. My character has been reporting back in about the sort of like the possible death of Sarah.
Yep. They're going to also tell you to make sure Sarah survives no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, that is your orders. Back to small talk.
Muda.
So, Umbreon, do you head back to the rest of the party?
I was gonna talk with Miss Miller.
Brr, brr. Let me see if she's actually available right now.
Ring ring. Banana phone.
Metaletta is currently unavailable right now. She must be dealing with something.
Banana phone.
Cool. Quick question.
Yep.
Can I use one of the Messiah feature to teleport down the mountain with Miss
Miss
what's
who?
her name? With Miss Sarah.
She's in emergency care right now, and you're not.
Exactly. But I'm saying, can I use my Messiah feature for that?
I gotta look at what Metaletta is allowed to do.
I mean, she is a psychic type, and every psychic type gets teleport.
Yeah, but that's not really her legendary thing. It's more just creating stuff. You can create yourself a toboggan. Just a toboggan down the mountain.
I'm going to say no, Umbreon. I apologize. I
Cool.
had to open up Book of Divines for this. I'm sorry.
Like I said, just create a toboggan down.
Sure, I can fly faster than I can toboggan because I don't need to worry about.
But it's more fun if you toboggan.
Yes. Use a Messiah feature to get inspiration to make a duplication machine.
Hmm.
The DM's like, no,
Hmm.
please stop hurting my game.
You've asked this like 6 times, Umbreon.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not going to use it after. I'm just using it so we don't need to constantly get more distortion fruit.
She can't get you a duplication machine, but she can give you plants to modify a planter where you can grow distortion fruit.
It still doesn't solve my issue of like I don't want to constantly get these resources back.
Um, I'm sorry, but no, the duplication machine would cause more problems later down the line.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
Just wait till I'm level 60.
And then you're just gonna say,
Then create your aura.
Then we just say, here's a fruit. Pretty sure it's looking at me, but you know. Sure, it tastes good.
oh, so what kind of fruit is it? Austin, fruit or vegetable?
You can't tell. It's moving a lot in the bag. Do you open the bag? It's not a clear plastic baggie. It's a fucking sandwich, like dark sandwich bag.
A brown paper bag. That's what you're looking for.
It's moving. It's flashing. Do you want to try to fucking open it?
Yeah, because I'm gonna grapple it. Unless it can beat me in a grapple.
What's your grapple? Roll athletics or combat.
Imagine doing that. Since I have a web gun, I can use tech ed.
Roll it.
There.
Hey Umbreon? As you open the bag, it tries to face hugger your face, but luckily your reflexes with your a bit of your robotic like gloves you've been wearing kind of come in to handle hazardous materials as it's like also screeching and hissing. You
So I
don't.
try to determine this a fruit or vegetable.
The answer? No.
The answer it's neither. It seems to be some weird parasite thing.
Hey, Austin, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Did Jace go to sleep early, or was he up?
he went to sleep.
I got a question for you, Austin.
Yeah.
How well does it burn?
I mean, right now the fruit is currently also like trying to what you can only assume, Umbreon, is do horrible things to your face, and you like your face.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
does
like
he?
it's the best one in the room.
Nerpy looks at you. The fuck do you mean?
You're number 2, Darby, for once in your life.
This is unacceptable. Looks like I
I've,
have. Looks like I
I have
have to.
higher charm than you fool.
Looks like I have to. Looks.
Darby just unleashes its claws. Ah, but you fool. If you don't have a face, clearly I'm number 1.
Oh. But
He's gonna put the fruit back.
Just, yeah, let's
make
put this
make
back.
make another grapple check.
To try and bust out.
Yeah, it's trying to basically face hugger your face. You just boom and close the bag.
Once he closes the bag, she is gonna wait for Sarah to give ER.
Excuse me.
Emergency.
How long are you awake, Umbreon?
All night. Ben wasn't planning to go to sleep.
Okay. About 4 a.m. ish, the nurse Joy finally comes out, and she looks exhausted. Definitely weird. Like both blood and the black liquid gets all over her uniform. Luckily, she has already desanitized her hands and everything.
Oh, can I just do this quick thing, Austin?
Yes.
Brianna, you would probably get a text from Violet asking, "What's up? Where are you guys?" And I mean for like you specifically, like where are you, Brianna, and where's Sarah?
Oh, come on.
Why?
Remember when she was crying black? The thing humans don't do.
Only Umbreon seeing it. Of course, everyone else in the party would notice.
Okay. I will be right there. And yeah, she comes over.
Hey, so Violet, you wait with Umbreon for Sarah to get out, I assume?
Yeah, in group chat, there's like, Umbreon has an update for Sarah for you. Sarah's currently in the Pokemon.
So Nurse Joy comes out. She looks exhausted. She's covered, and after getting her stuff off and throwing it away since it's contaminated and all that, she walks over to the desk and she kind of sighs. That was difficult.
I mean, if it was easy, it wouldn't be a job, wouldn't it?
Wait, you're still here? I thought you guys would have went to sleep or something by now.
She's my cousin. So what's up?
What?
What's the news?
She is going to have you two sit down.
She's dying. Dun dun dun.
Luckily, we were able to stop the poison that was going through her veins. This weird black liquid, I can't tell what it is though.
So someone poisoned her?
From what we can tell, it's a yes, it seems to be from what we can tell, it seems to be a very potent venom. Possibly from a salazzle, but I haven't ran enough tests for that yet.
Oh boy.
And I mean, the venom would have, and I'm not talking about toxic cloud. I mean, the salazzle would have to have bitten into her and inject her poison directly into her bloodstream for this effect. But I don't see any bite marks anywhere.
What about injection as in food?
Theoretically, but has she had any food like that lately?
You know,
She
she's
was
been to
in
the
the
ore
jail
temple.
cell.
Vince is gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Let's see Vince's patience.
Wait, hold on. Question, what do we roll for patience?
Gotta be focused. Ooh, a 9.
Give me 1 second.
She says that right now Sarah is stabilized, but she needs the rest. And they need to keep an eye on her for a few more days because of the strange black liquid.
Alright.
Vince is like,
Vince?
that's some sort of cure. But I'm going to do something real quick. Be right back.
Vince? I'm gonna go wake up the others.
Sir, I need you to sign this. Since
We'll
you're the
read
one.
it over.
It's basically, a mission of the hospital, all of that shit. That you were the one who brought her in, and they're allowed to continue to take care of her and all that. It's basic hospital information that they need.
Yeah, but Vince will sign.
Alright. You can pick up Sarah whenever you want. Nurse Joy, however, recommends you leave her for a few days. You can still take her down the mountain and all that. It's just you should also make sure that she doesn't get too cold. Oh, by the way, they have Sarah knocked the fuck out right now. She ain't waking up for another few hours.
Cool.
Alright.
And Vince is going to see the headmaster.
And Violet is going to go wake up the others. And she will just sort of say to them, get up. We have issues.
It would be about 5. Lucas, your duel was set at 6, by the way. Very early morning duel. So, would you be awake at this time, Lucas, already?
Doesn't matter, everyone's getting woken up for this. Except Apex, he's not here.
Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
Your duel was set for 5 a.m. Are you going to be awake by 5 a.m.?
I'll probably wake earlier than that.
So, yeah, he would be awake.
And then I'm gonna go sit in the fucking arena and meditate.
You're going to sit in the place where the duel's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay. Lucas, when you get there, you do notice the Grandmaster's doing the same thing. It's just sitting there meditating.
And I will take my place.
Everyone else gets woken up.
Cool.
So, Umbreon, you go back to the Aura Temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Grandmaster. I was like, hey, where's the guy?
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Wait, wouldn't technically the entire party be there?
No. Because, Finn hasn't told anyone where this fight's happening.
No, I mean not the fight, but where the rest of the party is. Because there's a chat. There would have been an update, sort of like on the chat thing.
You know, Lucas leaving while everyone else is still asleep.
Leaving when fucking Vince gets his news at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Um,
But like Vince is gonna be like, oh, I need to tell him something. It's kind of important.
I'm sorry, but he's asked not to be disturbed until later today. We can make an appointment for the earliest scheduled time at 8 o'clock.
Hey, is this the same guy intimidated last night?
No,
The other guy had to get brown pants.
this seems to be a more older gentleman, like maybe elderly, who is just working the night shift and all that.
Morning.
Well, technically the night shift, early morning-ish.
Sorry, I don't think you get the point. I need to talk to Win. Vince slams his fist now.
Let me roll something. Believe.
Well, wait, hold on. I guess Jace would be the only one woken up then.
The old man gets up from his chair. He seemed to be a lot, bigger than you thought he was. Get the now.
You assume that
I-
any of us give a shit now.
Vince
see
is gonna
where-
look at him.
He looks at
you-
you. I don't appreciate the tone you're taking with me. I have worked I have worked many years here, and you will respect how hard we work. Now, if you're going to continue to take that tone with me, get the fuck outside!
Hey, pass your ball, sleep. Go to sleep.
Roll it. Roll that d20.
I'm gonna spend an AP. 16. Go to sleep.
Okay. The old man's asleep.
Vince is gonna send out Joan.
Yeah. Jolene's out. Very tired, but out.
I mean, she got to sleep all night. Vince did. And now you have to deal with a cranky Vince.
Oh no.
And Vince is going to shoot this man away.
Shoot this man awake.
What?
Okay. He
22.
wakes up.
As Mount, he's on the ground. Vince is going to look at him and say, I've been patient with you people for 2 days. And now you want to get uppity at me? I personally find that quite disrespectful. And the last person who got me this pissed off was a death god who's not alive anymore. So next time you want to take any tone like that with me again, I will personally sever your arm. Do you understand me, sir?
He gets up. He's like,
I never said he could. He gets paralyzed, Jolene. And now he's paralyzed too.
This poor old man was going to help you. Why are you being so rude to the people I'm trying to send to help you?
And
Because
Vince
so
is
far
up.
there's proof against them being helpful instead of proof for them being sort of like harmful. Remember, as far as we know, they poisoned Sarah.
How long are you going to continue this process, Umbreon?
Until he tells me. And I'm pretty sure I get a bonus for intimidation check because Vince is not fucking lying. If he keeps on this tone, he's going for his arm.
Rest in peace, old man. Loses his tapping hand.
Hey, Umbreon, how much electricity is Jolene using for paralyzing?
Enough to basically shut down someone's nerves so they can only either move on So like I don't know how that much is in like actual life, but
Oh no, I do.
probably.
Hey, Umbreon.
But it
Double
doesn't
check
do any
what you're about
damage.
to say, Austin. Double check.
But it does not do any damage.
Doesn't.
That's one thing. Thunderwave does not do. Just like his nerve starts seizing.
Hey, Umbreon. As he is paralyzed on the floor, you can see him trying to grab something on his on the front of him.
It's Lucario, isn't it?
No, it's probably Life Alert.
Vince is gonna look at the machine.
No machine. He's just grabbing his chest. Then he stops.
Hard stop. Down. Vince is going to take to the hospital.
Now I actually got to look up the chances of surviving a heart attack.
I mean, this is a pretty immediate trip to the hospital, so I'm pretty sure his chances of survival are pretty high.
Oh god. They're that low? Oh god.
Yeah, heart attacks aren't really the thing you live through. Strokes have a bit better, but you end up being fucked up at the end of it.
Yeah, Nurse Joy is, more paperwork for you, Vince. Nurse Joy's gonna take the old man and see what she can do. She's gonna get more information about what the fuck happened, though. Like, what the fuck happened?
Well, he was being disrespectful, and he was going to attack me, so I paralyzed him.
How was I supposed to know a status effect give him a heart attack?
It didn't do any damage.
You trying to intimidate the old man first. Yes, he's clearly in the wrong.
I never got violent. I would never say I was going to
You
attack.
slammed his desk!
Yeah, didn't attack him though, did I?
He didn't attack you either! He told
He
you
was going to.
He told you to get the fuck out!
Yeah, and Vince was 110% done with these people. The moment he said, like, oh, you'll have to respect how long I worked here, and Vince snapped.
Yeah, Vince, how long you staying?
Not long.
It's still gonna take. You still have to fill out some paperwork before you leave.
Think of how fast he filled out the paperwork last time.
Still took him like a few minutes, like 3.
It does not mean that he would be up in a few minutes.
Let's see.
Because they gotta check to see what entirely shut him down, so he's basically stuck there.
That guy's not
Plus
the
help.
problem.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Nothing. You're inserting a problem where there is none.
Yeah, Vince is just going to, like, say
It
he
would-
was going to turn in the paperwork when he gets back. He has something important to do.
Can they at least get your contact information in case something happens?
Sure.
Okay.
1, 2.
But now he's going to find someone else to ask where the Grandmaster is.
You see, outside, you see a young kid, like, training on a wooden thing, practicing forms and punching.
Vince.
Cool.
Early
Vince
in the
not going
morning.
to ask.
Young. He has a strong heart.
I'm not going to ask him, like, why would this random kid...
You do run into someone else.
Find that one big guy who tried to throw Jace through a wall. There you go. Pretty sure he can survive a heart attack, and definitely would know where the Grandmaster was.
This you find one person who is wearing mostly black clothing and has brown hair, blue eyes. As you approach, he seems to be teaching a small class. All
He's
right.
teaching. I'm not going to interrupt him.
All right. Remember, your connection with your element is who you are on the inside. But it doesn't mean it has to define you. The dark elemental connection always gives everybody a bad rap about you. But you never have to live to their standards. Live to your own. He seems to be giving a emotional speech to a few of the students.
Cool. It's not going to bother him. He's currently teaching.
Ah, yes, the man at the reception desk doing his job. I'll bother him.
Exactly. That's his job to know. Be helpful. But he wanted to be all uppity. Like, oh, why do you want to see him? You have to make it a point.
You do see a someone who's cleaning the halls.
There we go.
I'll ask him where Grandmaster is.
I don't know. I just clean the halls. Is there something I can help you with, though? I can contact my manager, and he can get you to the Grandmaster.
Thanks for that. You've been the most helpful person here I've ever met.
Wait. Oh no, it's you. It's Mr. Brown Pants. The one you intimidated earlier.
Vince is gonna be like, "Oh, so you definitely know where the Grandmaster is. So can you please?"
He's like trembling a bit.
Hey, I've only done damage to one person.
You also scared this poor man to the. Yeah, no. He is horrified of you, as he kind of slowly backs away, trembling. I'll get you my higher up.
Cool. Vince is gonna wait here and text the party like, "Oh, so how is everyone? I've had interest."
Wait, hold on. Are you at the Aura Temple at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is rampaging through the Aura
Violet
Temple.
would have just walked in.
Hey, I'm not rampaging anywhere. I've only did one bad.
Violet would have just walked in.
Did one bad thing.
He goes, "Hey Vince, what's up?"
Nothing. Just looking where the Grandmaster is. I want to have a small cat with.
Cool, I'm gonna go try to get the security stuff, because if not, I'm gonna let you know who wrecked this. Oh, by the way, she's already informed, and she's not happy.
Lucas.
Brian, you know who is. It's Sarah's.
Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
You there?
Did he die?
Lucas?
He may just be AFK.
Hey, Celeste? There?
Yes, I'm here.
How much longer do you get home?
I will be at work for it's 7:40, almost 8. I will be at least an hour and 20 minutes still
Okay.
before I even leave work.
Okay.
Like I said, I was expecting to sit out most of this session, but it's fine. I still have a grand entrance.
Lucas? Lucas.
Besides, it's also to the point where I can technically continue. It's quite early that I was expecting things to slow down a little bit.
Um. I here. Um. Umbreon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. At this point, you would probably find the Grandmaster in the middle of his and Lucas's duel. However, Lucas? Did Lucas fall asleep on us?
No, he normally snores. Damn, the one session in which Crow is like center of attention.
That reminds me, Austin, I need to go into room 1 and talk to you about something.
Well, that would be a good time to do it.
Alright.
Crow might have fallen asleep. Yeah, there he is. He is snoring. I know he was having a shitty day.
Okay, Paige, room 1.
So, basically, this is from earlier. Basically, during the thing before Umbreon, while he was out and about, Violet would have probably changed out Chomper with Jenkins, since Chomper's probably dead asleep.
Okay.
Had Jenkins deliver a letter, an anonymous tip to the Aura Guardian Temple.
I saw all that. I saw that, don't worry.
And probably would have gone back to the Pokemon Center, switched it out, and yeah. Yes, from Jenkins' point of view, who did he hand it to?
He handed it to a pink hair individual who says they'll make sure it gets to where it needs to.
You would have had a thing that said to the Grandmaster. The other thing is, she would have probably contacted them while she was heading to the thing, while Vince was doing his entire rampaging thing. Where she would have contacted them, let them know that the Aura Guardian Temple had poisoned Sarah while she's doing good. It may be necessary to neutralize this temple, especially with how bad the poison was. Danielle?
Yep, I heard you.
Also, quick question. During this time, would Titan Null have woken up at all?
He wouldn't.
Okay. That's all. Let's head back.
Alright.
Did he snore through it?
Yep.
Did he fall asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried.
I even hit him with the ear rape nuclear alarm.
Huh?
3 years was make it rough.
Well, fuck.
Man, I didn't know Finn when Crow went Dreamer in real.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. Downhill, does the Grandmaster have insomnia or an ability that makes him ignore the sleep condition?
He has a way to dodge it.
That's not my question. Can he ignore it?
Yes.
How long?
Wait a second. How? No trainer ever gets that.
Gets what?
Insomnia. That's one ability trainers never get because a human physically needs to sleep. They can push past it if they are determined enough or angry enough, which Vince is. But eventually they still need to fall asleep.
Once again, my statement remains. You said dodge it. I'm asking, can he get something that is immune to sleep?
No.
Then Lucas would win.
No, he wouldn't.
Unless this guy just hits him and kills him instantly.
Austin, you're using burst of speed wrong. They have to proc it on their turn. Not before the round starts.
Blast Mastery. Versus speed became a passive.
If it's static, he still has to activate it on his phone. This is just the quickest thing ever, isn't it?
I could always come down and completely interrupt the fight that they're about to have, but you know, now what's kind of the
it'd be kind of rude.
well, he fell asleep.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what to do.
I'm not waiting another 2 weeks for this shit. Goddammit. We need to keep moving.
Anyone live close enough to Crow so we can go wake him up?
Panda's pretty sure the only one with his phone number. Maybe I guess take a stream intermission. You know, put it on break for a little bit. Just have to come back. Yeah, that's really all we can do.
Okay. I think I know what we could do. It's a little cheesy, but we might as well try it. Hey, Umbreon? You find the arena before the fight starts.
Already have one.
Say that again?
Already have one.
No. He's saying you get to the arena.
Oh, cool.
You see the Grandmaster and Lucas sitting in the arena meditating.
Hey, Vince is gonna walk up to the Grandmaster.
Okay.
And Vince is gonna ask him which one of your subordinates is in charge of the jailing and housing of. Or do you want to make it sound nicer than it actually is?
He stays quiet.
Oh, he's testing his patience. You're gonna do that whole meditating thing and pretend you can't hear me. Vince is gonna take a deep breath. I'm going to try to be a better person. You have one more chance to tell me who's in charge of jailing and housing in people you say you're going to try and
They just sits there.
To get my token out, I think I left it at the Pokemon Center. Hey, that was Sarah.
Hello?
Huh.
Ah, looks like my phone call woke him up.
Free.
Hey, hey, Lucas.
Thank you.
After you meditate, you see Vince in the Grandmaster's face as the Grandmaster is also preparing himself mentally and spiritually.
Okay, I thought he was gonna deck Vince.
He
Crow?
may deck Vince if Vince doesn't get the fuck out of his face, but the Grandmaster's a patient man.
Huh. Funny, Vince isn't. He's 110% done with his bullshit.
It's okay. I'll fix this bullshit.
Nah. Cause like he actually found out they tried poisoning Sarah. Literally day 2 of being there.
I
Yeah.
mean, I might kill him on principle.
I mean, Vince is technically our.
Before you continue spouting your false claims, please leave the arena. The sacred ritual is about to commence. Amarion?
I'm rolling focus to see if Vince will even give a fuck. A 2. Yeah, sounds about right. Are you gonna try calming Vince down?
He's
Cause like,
meditating himself, so likely not.
he did, Austin did say he's
Yeah, probably. I don't
cool.
need you getting the shit knocked out of you.
Cause the last time you saw Vince this man, Miss Crucelia became Sarah's Pokemon.
So it's probably like put you in a half Nelson and then like slowly walk you out of the arena.
Vince is like, you lucky I care about my teammate cares about this, cause I would have beat the shit out of you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yes, sorry. But my emotion got the better of me.
I'm at the minimum gonna try.
Don't worry, Finn. You got it. Vince is gonna watch and probably take a bit of a nap and ask Julian to wake him up when it's done.
Ben, roll initiative.
Rage sleep.
Remember to add +10 to your initiative bonus due to your Click Claw that Jace is allowing you to use. Jace is also watching this fight, hoping, quietly, just watching. As much of the Aura Temple starts to gather for this fight, as this is something that is witnessed by all of the Aura Temple.
Not everyone. The manager's still with Violet.
Well, he's kind of, indisposed, but that's not the point.
As first rite of the ceremony, the Grandmaster gets up, and I assume you two exchange your signs of respect to each other by bowing.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's just courtesy.
The Grandmaster bows to you as well. Both bows being a very deep bow. Lord Guardian Finn, I have accepted your challenge. Now, this be hand to hand, or would you like to use your Pokemon?
It'd be less fun without Pokemon involved. Then I gotta worry about them.
Are you planning on using that weapon you brought?
I had thought about it, but no.
The Grandmaster takes a stand, gets into position of a almost a flawless martial arts type of stand, where he leaves no weak points.
Stands, you heretic.
As Star Platinum appears behind him.
I will literally reach in this phone and kill you. They stance.
Finn?
So he takes his stance, and I stand there normally.
For how long?
I'm just standing there staring at him.
Alright. Don't. As the drum has begun, that begins initiative. Grandmaster goes first. The Grandmaster quickly moves in with almost like bursts of speed, and will use acrobatics on Lucas. Luckily, Lucas was able to quickly dodge the Grandmaster's blow.
Well, we're gonna see if this shit hits.
Lucas,
We're gonna see if this hits, and well, if it works.
are you using it as a scene burst 5 or a melee?
Melee, because
Okay.
he's in melee.
Okay. Misses.
Oof.
His second turn.
Which I think is bullshit.
It's part of acrobatic or tumbler. I mean, it's part of tumbler. You can get a second turn.
Yeah, and he just made it passive.
It was his class mastery. He is going to declare priority for the end of the round, which will now trigger, and he will roll his
You have
focus
to play
punch.
your priority move at the beginning of the initiative, at the top of the turn. That's a thing.
Yep. Okay, you're right. Lucas, you know
Okay,
him.
get that shit out of here.
He doesn't get to use it yet.
Get that shit out of here.
He will, however, he is going to dome you with Force Palm. And he's going to swift action, sort of body and shield, sort of body and mind, basically. He's going to add his special to that, which is his special attack is only 5, but it goes through your special defense. Okay.
Can't see me.
Okay.
So he loses both of his turns.
Grandmaster can do something. Don't doubt the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster will. Let's take a look at his features. Oh, wait. I forgot to proc something. I forgot to proc many things. Sorry, the Grandmaster is supposed to have more attack and be faster. His athlete. I'm going to say he's going to take a breather and basically activate his athlete should. And his other one is half his initiative, so 23.
Still not too high for me to get out of the way.
Yep. His other turn, he'll hold his action to make a combat maneuver. Ben, your turn. You reappear.
I mean, I kind of have to.
Alright, what are you doing?
You're gonna fucking hate me.
Yep.
So, this is something where I actually have to manually roll it.
Are you doing a combat maneuver?
No. I'm using chip away.
Chip away. That's a weapon move, ain't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Chip away.
That's a normal type fighting move. Well, that's a normal type physical move.
Alright. Umra, what does chip away do?
Oh, I ignore any
You
armor,
ignore-
damage reduction, or changes in the target's defense or special defense.
Okay.
Yep, he's right.
What's the damage base on it?
2d6 plus 10.
Actually,
Damage base
Lucas,
is
I
7.
updated your sheet for you. You should have.
Yeah, I see it. I can roll it, Austin.
Okay. Let's see.
That-
misses.
So he has.
So he has stupid fucking speed.
He has to have 5 evasion.
He does.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that
Fuck,
speed
get 5 evasion.
that speed is not because of dynamism. He doesn't hit as hard, but he is faster.
He hits like a goddamn truck. What do you mean he doesn't hit as hard?
He could have hit harder.
He rolled a fucking 5 out of 2d6s and did 48 damage. Or no, that was me. He rolled
Also,
a
athlete.
fucking 8 and did 63.
Hold on, let me show you athlete. Basically, he gets two free combat. He gets a free combat stage and 2 different stats.
Crow, did you take any damage?
Nope.
Nope.
What was it?
Neither one hit each other yet.
Ah, here it is. Athlete.
Don't worry. I'm gonna start taking damage because I want to.
You also have injuries for what's called sword body. Also,
Or
does the
sword.
Grandmaster have any injuries on him?
Nope. Grandmaster has no injuries on him.
Cool.
2 different
The
stats.
Grandmaster is going to declare Focus Punch for his first turn. His second turn, hey Lucas. First let's roll that d20. What's your evasion?
My evasion is. I gotta fucking scroll around all this fun shit. Which evade? Is it physical, special, speed?
It would be speed.
2.
Meat speeds, right? In PTU? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's equal than or great, less
Make
than
a
or equal to.
make a combat or acrobatics check, Lucas. Your choice. He is attempting to use the trip maneuver.
Okay, get the fuck off me.
Okay, he does not get to trip you. Lucas,
Get the fuck off me.
your turn.
It has been another turn. I want him to go fuck himself. Wow. Yeah, I'm rolling trash today.
That it. Lucas,
Utter trash.
that it. For
I
your
mean,
turn.
that's all I can do.
In the round action, focus punch is triggered. You will not use sword, body, and soul.
This is what I was waiting for.
Hold on. Let's first see if it puts you at 1.
It does.
Lucas would gain
Yep.
2 injuries,
94 health is my max.
and you can activate metal.
Mm-hmm.
He loses 2 combat stages in attack or special attack. Lucas's choice, because I'm
Special or physical? What your choice, Lucas?
Physical.
Okay. But you're now at 1 HP.
I have 3 injuries. I have to mark that down.
and then you're gonna say ha ha ha, funny slash.
Ooh, that tickled. Because you want to know what I have?
That is on your turn.
Yeah, endure as a reaction.
Yep, but that was at the end of the initiative for Focus Punch. So now it's
Right.
the Grandmaster's turn.
Well, I might be fucked.
The Grandmaster is going to... Let's see. That's done. That's done. Should he end it with the aura move? I think he should. I think he's just gonna simply try to end you with a force palm. Kinda like smack you. And Lucas got paralyzed too.
No, I didn't. Because it completely prevents any of that.
You can't.
I
Actually,
can.
He can.
Didn't you already use that earlier?
Nope.
Yeah, you used fade away. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, so yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
Okay. Grandmaster's turn. He is going to use. Let's see.
He's gonna try to hit me again.
Mega kick.
Wow.
Misses.
Fuck you! I have half my health back.
Smite. Has the keyword smite. Even if it misses, you take the damage resisted.
It might go to 1.
He's at 1.
I used endure.
Yeah.
Let me check if I have any shit for this.
You're
Because I very well might. Austin,
yes.
when I took damage, did you calculate it as me resisting it?
Yes.
How much damage did I take?
From earlier?
Yeah, from the 102. Because if I did resistance, I shouldn't have dropped to 1.
Double check that.
Because I resist at 1 stage.
Defense, no damage reduction. Resisted by
He would have
one
took 44.
That wouldn't even have dropped me to half health.
What happened to the fucking calculation thing then? Because I did it right the first time.
You sure you put resistant on?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm 100% sure. It probably glitched out. Sorry about that, Lucas. You can have your one use of Endure back if you want. And you're at 45 HP.
102. It hits defense, and DR is the damage reduction, so that's 0.
And you
I
resisted.
resist it 1 step. Yeah, 44.5.
Yeah.
So this is when I'd have to use Endure.
Well, 66, you resist it. Let's see if it drops you, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so defense, no damage reduction. Resist. Nope, you don't have to.
Aha!
26.
I believe that does also mean he loses 2 combat stages again.
Yep, he did more than 25%.
So
Well,
again,
yeah.
Minus 2 to
Physical.
attack.
he's losing all of his physical attack. So it's at that point
It's
I gain half my health back.
Alright. And what are you using for that again?
Slack off. Is it twice daily?
Okay. Okay, so you get half of your full HP.
Boom.
Half of his maximum.
Yeah,
He
it's
has a
half of
maximum
my
of
max.
9.
Wow, what class did you go down to take that?
Roughneck.
I may take that. I may take that for Alex.
It's gross, and I love it.
Okay.
If he ever
I'm
hit
in
with Dark
so
Pulse, he
much
can look his master in
pain.
the eye and say, "Hey, you lose another attack for go."
That hurts. It won't hurt much longer.
Um,
Oh god. So he's just getting weaker, and I'm taking kicks to the fucking chest. All right. This is painful.
you will use Force Palm again. Misses.
Miss.
Second one. Let's see what else he's got. Let's see. He'll use Drain Punch.
Bitch.
Yeah, that hits.
Resisted. And he loses.
How's that resisted?
It's the same thing. Triggering over and over metal.
How many times can you do metal?
For seniority use.
Oh yeah, it's seen twice. Never mind.
Yeah. So you don't get the resist this one.
Yeah.
Defense, no damage reduction. It's just neutral. 41?
Positive. You should be at minus
I'm still up.
3
Yeah.
combat stages.
Yep, he is.
Crow, you
Storm
can
Skill.
spend 1 AP to get a bonus +3 to your next accuracy roll.
+3.
Yeah, if you spend 1 AP.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, Lucas, your turn. He doesn't even need the health, he just did it.
This guy's just like, dude, why the fuck are you still standing?
No, he hasn't said any of that. You're gonna use Dark Void melee?
Yep. And it's got a +3.
9.
9.
He needs an evasion of 6.
No, he doesn't. That
It's
doesn't
not a
hit.
damaging move.
Oh. One moment. Let me
You
go.
can't trigger that.
That I can trigger. That one I can trigger.
Yep. I'm about to have a bad time.
He's going to use acrobatics. As he quickly whooshes back you, like past you, with incredible speed. Got anything for this one, Lucas?
Let's see how much damage I take.
That's going to be neutral. 50 damage.
Endure triggers.
Got 1. Grandmaster's turn. Grandmaster's getting sick of this.
God, I hate he has 2 fucking turns.
Burst of speed class mastery. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a passive effect, Austin. They make it seem once for a goddamn good reason. Because imagine Vince got 2 turns.
Every single time.
Hey, this does, however, mean that canonically you can get Class Master versus
Yep.
speed and
Yeah. You can.
Event.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're gonna be trying to meme.
Lucas, your turn. As he tries to finish you off, you barely dodge. Oh my god, fucking
Go fuck yourself.
Lucas. Okay, that's it. Start of the turn, he's clearing Focus Punch for his first turn. His second turn.
If you survive, now's the time for the burst with the +3 accuracy. Ignore your fucking restrictions.
Hits you with acrobatics. The best part about not holding an item.
Now I know Austin didn't read fucking Tumblr.
What do you mean?
One of Tumblr's features say you can use acrobatics as if you never had an item, even if you are holding one.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well, the only item I would give him is a Focus Sash.
Too late to give him an item.
Yeah. But,
Austin, read. God damn it, read.
Read, nigga. Read.
48, exactly.
I love that anime. Wait, is that an anime or a cartoon? I don't fucking...
It's one of those weird ones.
Got anything for this one, Lucas?
Do I have anything for this?
And you also gotta survive the next Focus Punch.
Actually, it doesn't trigger before me. It triggers after me.
I know.
Remember?
I know.
Fucking hell. That's daily. I wish that it was fucking... It wasn't. Let me show you, because that's still fucking seen.
This is where you bamboozle them. Tell them secret action. We're not playing JoJo's.
None of that shit.
How far away are they?
From the stands?
Just out of curiosity.
About 20 or so. 20 or so.
Cool.
There's definitely enough room for them to fight if they choose to move around the stands a bit more, like around the arena. Lucas?
Still looking. That's not from that. It's not looking like I got anything, kids. Make sure that I input that fucking half health correctly. I did.
Wait, did you even have a digestive buff?
Me?
Yeah, did you have a
No.
digestive thing? You could have ate some food.
I could have.
Damn. Shame you didn't.
I don't think I have anything.
You KO'd?
I would hit 0 with that.
Lucas is now KO'd. As
Jolene.
as Lucas falls, the Grandmaster will catch him.
Jolene will wake up Mr. Vince. Alright, so you'll start walking to the arena.
So much bullshit that I couldn't get a fucking hit in.
The Grandmaster lays you down, and he kneels, basically showing you the final sign of respect for the challenge. as the gong is wrong, and the Grandmaster will make sure Lucas gets medical attention.
Vince is gonna walk towards the Grandmaster. Anyone gonna try and stop me?
No? But the
Cool.
Grandmaster seems to be doing something.
What is that?
What do you know about Aura? Jack shit. You can't tell. But the Grandmaster does state, you have proven yourself to be strong. You have much to learn in your life. But you have made me proud, or Guardian. Rest now.
He can go fuck himself.
As he gets up, as the medical team will take Lucas to the med bay.
It's gonna start walking.
Yeah?
No, he's not. Over the vent.
You're going to do what?
Jolene's pulling him over the vent.
Grandmaster looks at the Giants, at Jolene and Vince.
He's
You
like,
wanted-
I'm not sure I'm finished with my conversation with you.
You wanted my attention. You could have at least waited while we were in private.
Nah, I'm pretty sure this is a public matter. Because due to your incompetence or your unwillingness to change, one of my friends could have died, and I want to hear you say an apology for you and your broken system.
Keep talking like I have had something to do with it.
Yes, you have, because the people you chose to become Aura Guardian did this, have you not? I'm pretty sure no lone-linking Aura Guardian could have just said, oh yes, this person here, up for execution. Someone you had to accept, is it not? You had to do with trying to force us to join the Aura Temple, did you not? So, in my eyes, you don't deserve the title of Aura Master.
And who are you to decide this?
Personally, I have a better character judgment than you on. I mean, I never tried killing people before or forcing people to do things they never wanted.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Grandmaster is going to be like, yeah, you're bullshitting. It gives you that face. I know for a fact you're bullshitting.
How so? Who have I ever forced to do something they didn't want?
Timmy, the fucking jail guard. Yeah, he reported that shit.
He could have tried fighting back. I never said you have to make me do this. I'm saying I'm taking my friend. I never said he had to.
He could have fought back. He had the option.
Vince never forces people to do
It wouldn't
anything.
have gone well, but he had the option.
He never takes the freedom of choice from anyone. Everyone gets, and he never keeps something away from people if they want it. He said, I'm taking my friend. He never said anything else. And the kid's like, I'm going to stop you. And he's like, kid, you really don't. If he kid wanted to fight back, Vince wasn't going to stop him. He would actually got some respect.
The Grandmaster looks over to Jolene. Have Jolene make a focus check.
For what exactly?
Let's see, is it focus? My bad. No, it's not focus. The Grandmaster basically wants Jolene to get him out of these fucking webs, and he's trying to use a silent intimidate to do it.
That's a contested role between his focus and Vince's.
Is intimidate and your command.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll your command. Jolene holds strong. The other aura temples are starting to see this and start to surround you, like the aura guardians and all that.
Vince is like, so can anyone challenge you for that stupid title of yours, or
They must be at a certain rank within the aura guardian temple. They get one challenge per their life.
and so you're a dictator?
Actually, that wouldn't be that far off.
I'm gonna come down and avatar this man and be like, aha, but you
That or
see,
fascism.
I've
Actually,
lived many lifetimes.
You see, he has his attention elsewhere for a moment, Vince. Hey, Lucas, you're unconscious, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
unless somebody gives me a fucking revive.
Hey, Lucas. You're no longer unconscious.
Oh no.
Someone's here, and she's pretty pissed. She kind of just slaps you awake.
Mm.
You notice, like, about everyone who's carrying you to the medical center is asleep.
And Vince is gonna say, "Hey, dictator, or fascist. You know what? I think fascist suits you better. I think I'm gonna be taking this title away from you."
He looks at you. If you wish, welcome aboard, trainee.
I'm not following your oath.
Then you have no right to challenge me.
But you. So only Aura Guardian can challenge you, correct?
Yes.
Then what's Aura besides another form of elemental connection? And I'm quite adept with my own sort of connection with electricity. So aren't I an Aura Guard?
Umbreon, you
We're
get
really
a call.
grasping at fucking straws here.
I
Umbreon, you
mean,
get
that's
a call.
actually what they are.
Umbreon is grasping at fault.
Cool.
Once again, Celeste with the actual Aura Pulse capability and Aura Reader. Just casually sitting
Cool,
on top of a mountain.
Do you answer the call?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, did you see the Grandmaster yet?
Vince will say, yeah, I haven't know.
Quick question: where are you? Because they're not being helpful over here.
Vince,
They're like, ma'am, please calm down. Let the Grandmaster
Vince is
be
good.
here in like a minute.
Vince will tell you.
The Grandmaster's literally right next door to you, Paige.
Okay. You go. Give me 1 second, and she'll hang up. And Austin, can I just state this thing?
Yes.
Vala would turn to them. She goes, "Look, my cousin is currently in the hospital because she was poisoned. The only food she's consumed so far has been during her occupation here, or rather, by her forced stay here. And when I went to go get her from the jail, I found out she was set to be executed, and now she's in the jail Poisoning. They can't find the mark, so it's clearly something she had to digest. So would you mind telling me what's up with that? Because trust me, her mother's more terrifying than I am.
And
She did
Maria,
not
you
actually hang
also
up. You just hear Violet going off at these people.
hey, and Maria, you also get a message from the Pokemon Center.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's all good to go when you're ready to take her back. They made sure they don't know what the
Lights up is.
they took a sample and sent it off for testing, but all of her other vitals seem to be fine. They do recommend you keep an eye on her and keep her on a prescription they handed to her. She's currently waiting to be picked up in the lobby.
Also, Austin,
Yes.
I would think by now, since I'm almost ready, things are gonna start happening.
You are ready.
Yeah, that's fine. There's gonna be a storm starting to brew at the top of the mountain as Delta Storm essentially activates. No real effect for everyone, just stuff happening.
Kaboom!
Like,
Kapam! Kabang!
getting,
What kind
getting
of
pretty
fucking
nice.
storms do you live in? How is that what your storms sound like? Kaboom! Come in. I'm just fucking with you, man.
So Austin,
Vince is gonna ask him, so if you're saying you're not a bad person, you have nothing to deal with this, and you're not a dictatorship, you should challenge me. Because anyone has the right to challenge the government if it's not a dictatorship or fascist.
I don't think they're a government.
Not they get a challenge of I don't know what the ruling system would that be like a party? No.
No, it's a hierarchy.
And once again, he's kind of technically in the right because this is more like a company. You're
Yeah.
essentially walking up to the CEO and saying,
It's
"I
technically a
challenge you."
theology.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, you kind of you can't really challenge the main dude without going past all the lower ranks.
I
He-
mean, Vince
I'm gonna
will literally
try to,
beat
but-
everyone's ass to get to that point.
Actually,
You act like you won't.
Vince is gonna go with the bluff of like my Pokemon are literally too strong. I think I might accidentally put most of your people in the hospital if I ever tried challenging them in a fight. Because I'm pretty sure that's not wrong. Because most of the trainees are like probably level 5 if Brown Pants guy was an accurate.
Brown Pants, aka the most helpful guy here, but everyone bullies him.
Like Vince is saying that like I'm probably high enough rank to challenge you because if you send me to the lower ranks, I might knock out the people training or send them to the hospital.
Over by Darkrai and Lucas. Darkrai keeps smacking you over and over again.
It's just like I'm staring at a smack, 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 smack.
You're at 50% HP, by the way.
Did you walk in while she was bathing again?
Damn it, Lucas.
She's like also kicking you a bit since you're on the ground.
Can we please not?
What the fuck were you doing?
Depends. I think I'm laying down.
I gave you a sword and yet you invade my privacy? The hell?
I'm allowed to look at the sword.
She kicks you again.
I'm allowed to look at it.
Keeps kicking.
That's all I did.
Keeps kicking you.
Stop that.
She won't.
Do you want me to go look at it again?
She grabs the sword.
Can I interrupt this to go? The Grandmaster has probably realized that there's two people currently looking for him, and they're both angry.
Wait a second. Austin.
By the way, Austin, I would have
Yes.
retrieved type null by now.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Once per lifetime, right? I've died before.
Have you died before?
Yes. Rayquaza
Rayquaza
killed
just-
me.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, but also like
Do
Vince
you,
is like he probably challenge him right now because I'm pretty sure he would pass every Aura Guardian test. You have one for fighting a legendary. Vince fought.
no, it's
Vince,
Yeah.
calm down, calm down. I can challenge him again.
Aren't you still in the medical bay?
no. He got healed
Huh.
in the middle of the arena.
He's probably real confused when I fucking get up and say that.
He is.
I've died before. So I have 2 lifetimes. Technicalities are fun.
Jace kind of quickly walks over to you and be like, "Dude, shut the fuck up!
No,
Shut
no,
up.
I died before. I'm fucking
keeps,
using it.
He keeps
I'm
your.
gonna use it
he
to do
keeps your.
fucking good.
He puts his hand over your mouth. Shut the fuck up! Shut the
He's
fuck
gonna
up!
get-
Shut the fuck up!
He's gonna get bit. He's gonna get bit.
No, I'm gonna straight up just like headbutt him.
Ow, dick.
Don't cover my mouth mid sentence.
Okay. By the
I've
way,
died before. I have 2 lifetimes. I get 2 challenges. I've used one. I have another.
Let's
by the way,
see.
Dan.
I believe Claude made actually some ruling about getting out of threaded.
And that's sticky web. Right, like he can move away. Jolene will just keep bringing him back, and the moment he attacks Jolene, Vince is going to knock.
He's
At
going.
least.
He is going to break the web.
Because threaded is I pull him close to
Um,
me, and Jolene's gonna pull him back.
Can I interrupt this to say Violet probably would have asked for security
Yes.
footage or any proof they have against them poisoning Zero? Because, trust me, we are not the people they should be fearing at the moment.
I mean, they really are. Like, no diss to Sarah's mom, but you can destroy her entire army. You forget, we're the PCs. We do kind of.
Hey, you missed. You missed,
No,
asshole. You
It's
missed.
AC 2.
Yeah, he has a 5 evasion. You missed.
Cool. Standard action. That one hits.
What's that for?
I can use thread. I can use thread as a swift action. That's how the capability. And you can use a standard to use a swift.
Let's see.
I feel like we all just plan to wreck this shit.
Umbreon being like, I'm gonna take over your fucking business, even though I never worked a damn day of my life there.
And I'm over here like, hey, I can fucking challenge you again. I died.
Yeah, and the Grandmaster wants to talk to you about that, but Umbreon's being a bitch.
He's like, what
Oh,
the
don't
fuck
forget
do you mean
the
you
fact
died?
that there's. Don't forget the fact there's someone requesting him in the lobby.
Yeah, see, he's got a
What
lot
the-
of shit, and Umbreon's keeping him from doing any of his actual job.
Oh, now he wants to do his job. He wasn't doing it earlier.
So he's gonna fucking hit you and you're gonna drop.
No. Jolene has Protector, and she doubly resists all of his attacks. So he's probably going to do literally one. Like Vince would probably clap his pen in 1v1.
I mean, 1v1 without your Pokemon? He'll take you on that challenge.
Why would Vince ever do that? He's Pokemon combat. He
It's
doesn't.
literally not built for that.
Yeah. Like Vince would say, like, "Oh, you can use your entire team. And I'll just use Jolene." That seems about fair.
Jolie.
Really, the person that Giratina would bow to.
Scary thing is, you might be right.
I just like to state this.
The Grandmaster looks over at you, Finn, and he basically says, "Well, I would love to talk to you face to face. Your companion is keeping us from doing so. Do you mind walking over here so we may have a talk?"
Sure. Guess I'll just walk over.
The
Oop.
storm rises.
Who killed you?
I mean, they're kind of not a problem anymore.
Who killed you? Angry dad noises is issuing.
Again, it's not a problem anymore. It's been taken care of.
I can't wait for him to say Rayquaza as Rayquaza shows the fuck up. Do it. I'm already on my way. I have no fucks to give.
Don't forget to tell him about the fact that the thing that killed you forced Jason to a contract.
You don't care about Jade.
Well, Jace
He
is
really doesn't give a shit about Jace.
Jace is the rebel child.
I know. Dad doesn't give a fuck about Jace. I give a shit about Jace.
And the whole reason why he shouldn't be leading.
Alright. He looks over at you, Finn. Lord Guardian Finn. I'll accept this. You may challenge me again one more time. Whenever you wish.
Good.
Now, please tell your companion to let me go. I would hate to have to do
Vince, he has
something.
some work to do. We'll take care of what we gotta take care of. And then
Gently
we'll
let
get
him
back
go.
to it.
I could end you, man. So, just know, every time you go to sleep at night, you could be dead right. That's not a threat. That's a promise.
Every time you go to sleep, you could be dead right now.
Grandmaster kind of, removes some of the web around him. Now, I believe someone needs to have a word with him.
I like how none of the other Oregonians even tried. They're like,
Well, they were like,
No,
well, here's the thing. They were like, the Grandmaster's got this because if they get in his way, they're not too sure about casualties.
at this point that it becomes a boss and gets one turn for each of you.
And then his.
Plus, no turn because he's a cunt.
Yeah. And that's not even counting, like, all of the stupid shit he would get for being a boss, like extra combat stages as well. I mean, during that whole fight, he had a -3 in his attack and only +1 combat stage in speed. If Lucas actually hit him, he is not a defensive tank, he's more of an
Yeah,
HP
no,
tank.
if I had gone with the fucking, like, damaging... If I'd hit any of those consistently...
That's the
You've been
one
fucked.
thing about maxing out speed as quickly as you can. You get stupid evasion. And that's kind of a problem with War Guardian moves. They have a high AC. So,
Some of them do.
yeah, well, the big main...
If I'd straight up just hit him with, like, fucking Aura Sphere consistently, he wouldn't have been able to do shit.
Yeah, no, that would actually whittle him down.
It would have been bam, 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 bam. You can't dodge it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to interrupt and go, he's not about to have a good...
As he walks over to his office. As he's walking, he sees Violet.
Probably just like, God damn it, not another one.
Hello.
Howdy. As he tries to walk past you to get to his meeting that he was informed about.
I have to talk to you about something.
Screeches internally.
He looks down.
One thing, well, technically two things. One, why was Sarah marked for death? I talked to your guard. I know about that. Two, why was she poisoned? She doesn't have any birthmarks. Well, bite marks. So she must have ingested something. And the only food she's gotten is from you guys. So,
He looks
interesting.
down.
It's fun.
He looks down to you. First, and major first, we did not poison her.
Hold on. Are you guys there?
Yes,
Yes.
can you hear us?
Mm.
Any of you guys within this room can roll
I can hear
insight
you now.
or intuition.
I will roll that intuition.
Do it.
What did he say? Say it again.
We did not poison her.
I did not
Which
poison
is-
her.
No,
It was we didn't poison her.
Yeah.
We didn't feed her poison.
Okay.
11.
Which is still.
Wait, hold on.
the most
Time Gold
believable
does
thing, 'cause
have to.
It's more likely that the black shit inside of her is killing her slowly.
No,
But,
they specifically said that was salazzle poison.
No, they said it is similar to salazzle poison, but it's not something that could have just hit her. It would have had to be something directly injected into her.
Or suggested. I did ask that. It's a theory
Yes.
that they said was
She had
possible.
to have it inside of her somehow. It wasn't just like, oh, she breathed in poison.
Yeah, because
I-
it's a poison. It's not a venom.
Hey,
It doesn't
Finn?
have to be injected.
With that intuition, you know for a damn fact that the Grandmaster wouldn't poison anybody.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a bit off.
And everyone, he is telling the absolute truth.
Yeah, Vince is
Okay.
definitely sure like he's
And
not a bad
how?
person. It's just the people he chose are bad. And
Then how?
that
In your,
I could.
He
then
just.
how?
I'll contact the.
What's the
I'll
word I'm looking for?
I'll contact our poison specialist though to see if he had anything to do with it.
Okay.
Thank you
second
for
thing.
bringing this to my attention.
Quick thing, because the guard said this was a written order from you that she was marked for death. Is that true?
The marked for death is something that I did not approve myself.
Okay, because
But
in the
the
records of
other
the
hold on. But the other teachers of the school wanted to mark her for death. I denied the request multiple times. I do not know why she was marked for death. I will investigate myself.
Alright. Just to warn you, Sarah's mother is coming up to discuss this more, but yeah, I'll inform the others. Thank you.
Everyone can roll intuition on that as well if they want.
Oh, I am. By the way,
Of course.
think of it like
Heck, I'll even let Celeste roll intuition if she wants to. She's not there, but fuck it.
No.
Going up in the world very slowly.
Hey Finn, like same verse, second verse, same as the first. He's not lying.
alright. And
I am going to have to do some investigation.
alright.
Because evidently, he doesn't have fucking control over this shenanigans.
exactly.
Well, thank you for your time. And Violet will walk away. She's a lot calmer now. There is silent rage, but not towards him anymore.
He's gonna go walk back. He's going to ask who his meeting was, and they're going to inform that was his meeting. And he's like, God fucking damn it, can I not at least get to my goddamn room?
Cool. I'm Austin.
Yes.
I type out what he said in the group chat that that Sarah's mother is in. And I go to the police center to go talk to the Jenny that Umbreon talked to. Because she needs this new info that I just got.
Okay. So, hey Umbreon,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to go pick up Sarah?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see, the interaction with the Grandmaster, all this shit. You get there. Sarah's not in the lobby.
What?
I'm gonna ask Nurse Joy where
You see Nurse Joy, unconscious.
We're about to go wreck some shit. Because if Sarah dies, there are going to be dead people. I will make
She's
sure
not
of
dead.
You-
They're just reclaiming.
I did not say Sarah would be dead. I said that if Sarah gets killed.
You see residue of a pester ball on around the face area.
I'm gonna wake her up.
What happened?
Someone knocked you out.
She looks around at the documents she's been working on, making sure none of the personal records have been stolen.
By chance, who knocked you out?
All I know was I just brought out that young lady to the in a and she points over to the wheelchair that Sarah was brought out in, and I turned around to get some release papers ready, and that's all I can remember.
Didn't Sarah have some pester balls on her?
She did.
No, Vince took all of her items. Remember?
Oh
You
yeah,
took
you
her
did.
Pokemon.
Literally looted her.
You took her
Did
Pokemon.
not.
No, I
No,
said I
she-
took her
No.
items.
Yes.
You made sure that we took her
Uh,
Pokemon, and then Vince removed everything except her clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have her Pokemon and items, but it was what? Even then, Sarah did not have any Pester Balls in her inventory before Vince took them.
So you're saying she made some vegetable? Something I had to take chemist for.
Here's the thing.
Not. It could also. She also could have been kidnapped.
One. You have no idea if it was Sarah or not. 2. She never had access to Pester Balls. And 3. She's currently missing.
Cool. Vince is gonna use Lancelot to track down.
You find her.
Gas tracker.
You find her. She's not too
Cool. Who's
far
she?
out.
Who's she?
Grab the people that are there.
Is this the mass people you fought before, or is it some of the Aura Guardians?
Where are they? Hold on, just making sure I grab the right variant of them. Really should label their variant. Okay, yeah. You see 3 people currently dragging an unconscious Sarah through the woods.
Cool. Vince is gonna shoot a pester ball sleep at their location. Burst 2.
Roll it. What's their evasion?
You know there's an easier way to avoid pester balls, right?
Yeah, I know.
Called a
We're
gas
death
mask.
mist.
2 of them knock out.
Happy Krieg noises,
2
Jacob.
of them get knocked out, 1 of them stays up.
Mm. Do you want to roll on this?
I mean, I would like you to move your token over to where they are.
Oh, I saw Sarah over here.
Let me go get some food real quick.
Let's see, do they have Dianism? I can't. It's been a while. Well, it's supposed to be a whole new enemy, but, you know, DM's lazy.
Where are you guys on the map?
And they'll also throw out a Pokemon. Alright, and the battle starts. I am pretty sure I already know the outcome of this battle, but let's roleplay this anyway.
Let me make sure damage. Beat start off damage base 6. Are you damage base? Yes, you are.
Oh god, I just realized how low level their Pokemon is.
Hey, Vince is gonna priority give it. So I get a roll, the dice again. So 6, 4, 2, 4. $87 on both of them.
Okay. Bug versus Dragon and Dark.
Electric.
Oh, Electric versus Dragon and Dark.
Resist it,
Okay.
and he's for 87.
87.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, special defense, no damage reduction.
And they were both paralyzed too.
The dragon has resisted it. It only takes 19. Alright. And now the grunt. Ah. Uh. Uh. God. Special.
Yep, special defense.
Yeah, that's 3 injuries. He's still up, barely. Vince's turn. Hold on, I need to add one more person to the initiative. You're gonna struggle what?
The trainer.
That's special.
Yep, 25 damage.
10. Shadow Grunt. Oh. Let's see here. How do I exactly use this build? Oh. This is one name. Uh. 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 I think he is going to bind sneak attack to his. Sarah's turn. Roll something.
You forgot to roll sleep checks for the two of them.
They're not waking up. Okay. So Sarah is going to me. Nope. Okay. You see Sarah try to fling her arm. Very sluggish.
Hmm.
As you can see that this guy is still has a tight grip on Sarah's arm. Zwelis, it's going to use the good old bite attack.
First one misses, second one hits.
And then I believe. Hold on. Double checking this shit because I may actually be able to do shit. Jolene gains another injury.
Cool. 8.
And Blackout Strike. Night night,
Cool.
Jolene. Yay! I knocked out Jolene, guys! I did it!
He can at least say that right before he gets knocked unconscious.
I take that as a personal GM win.
Quick switch.
As a personal win, I knocked out Jolene. Yay. It was cheesy, but I did it. It was cheap. I'm not proud that I did it, but I fucking did it.
Now you just gotta
You are proud of it. You're sure.
Yeah. But like Shane Blackout Strike is only once per scene.
Yeah, that's a shame. But I knocked out Jolene.
Class mastery, blackout, scene is now static.
I have returned. There's a fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... let's see, so the dino actually resists that. Damage reduction. Dino's knocked out. And
Hey, trainer.
I'm not even, no, initiative's over. With that, Sarah kind of gets her hand free and backs off a bit.
It's gonna be like, hey, Sarah.
Backs away.
You okay?
You can clearly see that she is shaken. She is clearly shaking. She is not wearing any warm clothes, but she also seems to be kind of scared.
Calm down. It's gonna be all right. As Zen's is gonna hand her his jacket.
I'll take it.
And Dog wants head pass from Sarah.
Sarah opens her mouth for a second. Sorry. As after opening up her mouth, black liquid starts to pour out of Sarah.
I'm gonna grab Sarah. So like she should, because she's gonna feel a lot better real soon. And GM, we're going down the mountain.
You going
We'll be
down?
going.
You going down the mountain without the rest of the party?
Yeah, they can handle themselves.
You're gonna at least let them
Sarah's
know what's
life.
going on?
Since Sarah's life is in danger, I'm pretty sure the rest of the party can understand him trying to get her out of.
No. I'm just asking, like, what you're doing. Like, are you at least informing them anything or no?
Yeah, so saying I'm going down the mountain so Sarah can. She gets to pat the doggo all day.
He unfortunately falls unconscious after puking up more of that black stuff.
Vince will give her a revive.
Does not work.
So it's not HP fainting.
No, it is purely it's another type of fainting. By the way, hey, Umbreon,
Mm-hmm.
you're using Empress, right? Or Queen?
Yeah.
Hey, that shit's getting all over her back. She is not happy. She's flying quickly though.
We can get it washed when we're done. Also, man, that
Also,
man's not gonna have that man and dinosaur aren't gonna have a good. Cause like you know that funny thing about hound dogs when like oh if you get burned by him you feel the flame you feel the burn forever. It's the
yeah,
same thing, but imagine electric.
yeah. Well, good thing the man was a clone. The dinosaur being, well, the two-headed dragon being like an innocent victim who was just caught and bred.
Don't worry,
So the
these
clone's
shadows will be
dead, but the dinosaur gets to suffer. You make it back to Dream City within 1/4 of the day.
3 hours.
By the way, when you do land, you do notice your raven has taken another injury. Your queen has taken an injury.
Empress.
Yeah. The black stuff seems to be very, very acidic. To the point where it actually burnt Empress a bit.
Does it have the corrosion?
Yes.
You know what it does, Austin?
I believe that corrosion makes steel types like allows poison to seal, but I'm not talking about poisoning. I'm more talking like it's basically a very acidic substance to the point where it's actually it hasn't gone through the metal, but it did burn Empress.
Cool,
You can easily get that patched up without a problem.
cool. Empress can take a bath. We'll take Sarah to the place where the machine's been.
Okay. You see them like as you get there, you see people still working on the goddamn machine.
I'm
Like,
just gonna ask, is it finished?
it was finished. We had a problem.
What happened?
We were attacked.
And your security guards didn't stop.
They point over to the 2 dead bodies over there.
Hmm.
They tried. As they're like trying to basically jerry rig this to work.
Vince is gonna look at the machine.
Uh, you want to make a technology education?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, wrong stat.
You command the machine to work. It does not listen to you. Fuck you.
Sadly,
You are.
Umbreon, you are not an orc.
Machine work.
Fuck you. No.
27.
You know what it is? He just didn't believe hard enough.
Okay, so Vince,
Mm-hmm.
as do this and that with the machine, start basically jury rigging it a bit, because a lot of the more expensive parts seem to have been the target. More of the shit that took the time to collect was more of the target. Like it looks like
Man.
they weren't like just aiming for the machine in general. It looks like they were more precisely striking it, which is odd. Which no one should know about this machine. But you're able to. You're not too sure if it's going to like explode, but you can use it once without it, possibly blowing up. You basically jury rigged it as best you could with the situation at hand.
Cool.
And now for the difficult part. Hey, Umbreon, what stat do you use for chemists?
Technology ed.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make me 5 chemistry rolls if you're going to make the serum. And
Cool.
this will take you an hour. I need 5 separate rolls.
Time to burn all of the AP, Umbreon.
then I will do that. So that gives me an extra 8.
All right.
33, 31, 36, 37.
That's 4.
5.
Okay. Now, I was actually looking for a total score of all the rolls added together. So, you started off strong. You were able to quickly use the little bit of purify aura you had to
Cool.
easily extract what you needed from it, and you started working on that part. However, when you did get to the distortion fruit, it gave you trouble. It gave you a little trouble. Trying to get into the distortion fruit and grab what you need from it was a bit tricky because the hide was so strong. However, good old soft and wet hold it down for you while you were basically trying to poke and prod at this thing. Luckily, you did find a weak spot where it was trying to facehugger you, and you basically reverse cut that open to get what you need from the distortion fruit. After that, mixing the chemicals were pretty basic. All things considering how your rolls were, it still was a very long process. You had to process the chemicals as well.
Cool.
After that, you quickly took a single drop of the formula and also double checked to make sure it was the formula you saw within. You put it under a microscope and you also took a little bit of Sarah's blood and drip and see what the reaction was. The first reaction, the blood exploded. So you had to go back and readjust the formula a little bit, just a little. Drip, drip. Second time, the blood did not unshadowfied, but there was no explosion. You added a bit more, drip, drip, and it seemed to have unshadowfied it from what you can tell. From what it looks to be normal blood. It normally when you can tell if it's shadowfied because there's a bit of black in it instead of just normal red blood cells. There's a bit of black mixed in there. It seems to be mostly red blood cells. You have a cure ready, and so you ready to strap Sarah in?
Cool. How much do I have?
Say that again.
How much do I have?
Of the cure,
Yeah.
a single use.
That doesn't tell me how much do I have.
You have a single shot. A single shot worth of the cure.
So 16 ounces. I'm just gonna say.
Yep, roughly.
I'm gonna give it to Sarah.
Now, time for the machine to do its part. You strap Sarah into the machine after giving her the antidote.
Soft and Wet is gonna be working from inside of it because it has digital avatar.
Okay. And everybody stands the fuck back.
This isn't.
Oh. Okay then. I need to roll something.
Wait, hold on. Are you doing this alone while
Yeah.
everyone else is
Yeah.
up? Okay.
He is.
Yeah, the only one that can get there right now is probably Celeste in a timely manner because she's faster than Empress.
Yeah.
But she's Rayquaza now, so I don't think that's fair.
Actually, Rayquaza is slower than Empress by base. I'm just a flying elemental, so I said, fuck that, I have speed.
Let me take a look at something. Oh no. Hey, for capturing question, rolling high is bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
Roll.
98.
Shit.
Hold on. Hold on. Just thinking how I'm gonna word this. The
I'm
machine.
just gonna ask. Hold on.
I'll
we're
bring it
not-
on. The basis of the machine was the cure is basically a static cure, and the machine is basically there to jumpstart it. Basically, not by giving it, by doing a mixture of putting in chemicals to basically safely do this to Sarah, basically to a human body without putting them through too much. Basically, sedate them by gas, and then basically give them mild shocks through the body safely. Soft and Wet sees a critical error almost instantly and is trying to fix it, as the machine has skipped the sedation completely. And screams can be heard from outside of Sarah just being electrocuted.
Cool. Vince is going to put her to sleep.
With the pester ball?
Mhm.
Cool, don't even roll.
He's
She's asleep.
gonna make it a little more.
You're gonna make it more potent.
Yeah.
A few seconds goes by. More screaming ensues.
Vince is gonna make it doubly as potent.
Yeah, I assume you're gonna repeat this process for the whole 10 minutes that's going on to take this.
Sure.
After 10 minutes, the machine starts to grow, like, the outside of the metal actually starts to glow kind of reddish as it's starting to really overheat. Soft and Wet does recommend we kill the program.
So it's overheating, correct?
It is overheating.
Vince is going to take one of his ice guns, set it to overload, and put it back. A couple seconds go by. Probably mostly freezes over, but hey, it's not overheating anymore.
Your ice gun will get destroyed by that.
Oh, I was pretty sure it overloaded.
Let's see. Any other problems? Other than overheating, too much electricity, and Sarah just in extreme pain when she's awake. Heck, even when she's not awake, she's still feeling that crazy burn. By the end of it, black smoke can be seen coming out of the machine. As the machine starts to crick and crake, Soft and Wet comes out of the thing and basically, sir, I recommend you get her out of there now. As it slowly starts to fall in on itself.
Soft and Wet, keep it up.
It's trying its best.
And Vince gonna pick up Sarah and start.
Hey Vince.
Vince is
Sarah's veins, they are clearly visible. They're glowing. They're glowing a bright bluish color. And her mouth, her eyes, all of that black stuff seem to have been excreting from it. Inside the actual machine is a huge puddle of it. As the puddle actually starts to move on its own a bit because of the electric shocks. Sarah,
cool.
hold on.
Soft and Wet, try putting that in a tube.
Sarah herself seems to be pretty badly hurt, as her veins have basically you know what happens when you botch up an execution by lethal ingestion, like the execution by lethal ingestion when that gets botched.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because they couldn't
fucked.
find.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah looks like that happened 10 times.
I'm pretty sure that would mean she would be just dead.
No, if you fuck it up, then you fuck it up bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't die if you fuck it up. That's the problem. They just hurt a lot.
Just excruciating agony.
Hey, Umbreon.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, Sarah's no longer shadified. Bad news, she is mentally scarred, physically scarred. She's at 9 injuries, and
You could have just said she's fucked.
she is fucked. It looks like she was part of a bad video with a bunch of weird tentacles. Like, it's bad. It's really fucking bad.
Hentai.
It's really fucking bad. However, congratulations, you have successfully unshadified Sarah.
Why is everyone so incompetent in this either?
It is actually really impressive, isn't it, Umbreon?
Yes.
Why is what?
Why is everyone incompetent?
incompetent.
Ah,
Yeah, I know, Paige.
because the plot demands it, Umbreon.
I know.
I know you weren't able to do that, Paige.
Okay.
But yeah. So you're carrying Sarah. She is kind of like she's kind of eyes closed, trying to sleep. You know, that last pester ball you threw at her was like enough to knock out a fucking. That was enough to knock out fucking Kyogre if it had to. That last one was really fucking potent.
Vince is like, so, machine's broken. You guys are gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna ask off how is it going with extracting the shadification stuff?
Sir, he kind of looks at the, he kind of looks down. Sir, he kind of points over to, where the machine is. The ooze is kind of slowly dripping into a drain. And he
Cool.
hands you a small vial of it.
And Vince is like, now I have another way to get the antidote. We just need to reverse engineer it, which should be pretty simple.
Sir, I don't
Austin,
feel
I
too
wanna roll.
good. As soft and wet will kind of slowly float to the ground.
I'm gonna look what's wrong with.
He may have when he was in the from what you can tell, when he was in the machine, he definitely he probably overprocessed a bit too much. He just soft and red just needs to, like, you know, chill the fuck out for a bit, cool down.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
He may enter sleep mode.
But sir, I live to serve.
Sleep.
He sleeps.
Then I'm just gonna see the window symbol and saying update ready. Finishing update in 10 hours. Cut.
Vince, soft and wet update now started. Update will be ready in 10 days.
God damn it! I keep on saying later, and I keep on forgetting. And then when I finally turn off my computer, I have to wait. Don't lie, everyone's done.
My computer refuses to update currently because the battery's fucked.
I'm actually pretty good about that. My computer is kept up to date.
There's just no
But-
point to update it. That's what I'm thinking.
But
Speaking
Vince
of-
is going to see how hard it would be to reverse engineer this into an.
Go ahead. You're trying to reverse engineer this byproduct into the cure.
Yeah, every virus is a cure to itself.
Roll it.
That's. I'm gonna spend an AP on this.
You gotta be running out of AP soon.
No, you get it back at the start of every scene.
God damn it.
34.
It's not going to be an easy task. Definitely compared to what you did before, it's probably going to be even harder. Possible, but difficult.
How would it be harder than it was before?
It's more for the fact that there's a bunch of this is a byproduct of what happened. So what you're trying to do is basically take the two different basically take the shadowification and also the cure, and this is basically a mixture of both, and you're trying to forcefully separate them. Like, this vial may have more of the shadowification than the actual cure in it.
Yeah, that's the point. We just need to purify this one vial, and bang, we got like a cure for like 8 people.
Welcome to inoculation. The most basic of medical sciences.
But yeah, you are going to be able to. It's just going to take time. If you want to do it quickly. Like, you kind of did a rush job during the last one.
I was just gonna dump in the aura thing because it would literally purify instantly. Then we just get this pure source again.
You're going to throw it into the aura thing.
Dip. I'm not throwing it in the middle of a lake, Austin.
Ah, yes, let us fuck the ecosystem.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So, Umbreon.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing with the unconscious Sarah?
Taking her to a Pokemon Center and giving her some bandages.
Okay.
She's gonna have injuries for a while, but like it goes away in like 3 3.
So,
And the emotional and the psychic damage. I'm not a therapist, so I can't really help.
Sorry, I'm not a therapist. This is not my specialty.
I'm a chemist. 2 different things. A
Completely
therapist.
different things.
A
Hey.
therapist destroys your wallet. I destroy your will to fight. Because every time you wake up, I'm just say, "Ha, another pester ball."
I just put you down. I don't help you up.
Hey, Celeste, are you home?
Yeah, I am, and I'm on my computer.
So, Celeste, you've gotten multiple texts about, hey, this is what's going on. Umbreon did not text anybody about what the fuck's going on with Sarah.
Yeah, I actually did. I said I was going down the mountain to cure Sarah.
Okay. So, Celeste, what are you doing? As, the other lady has basically left you at their swearing vengeance and all that.
For vengeance on your butthole.
Well, Celeste is going to fly back to the Aura Temple, because that's the last place she knows people are.
Okay.
God damn it.
Are you in your form?
I am in this. But I have a better token for it.
Gecko form! So,
Yeah.
everybody in the town kind of shits themselves because a Rayquaza is coming from the mountains. The last time this happened, the town almost got killed, so, mass panic.
Yeah.
Screaming fuck, 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 fuck.
I can't
By
stop
the way,
that,
Austin,
Yes?
police officer would probably just see you and go, oh, hey, Celeste is back.
None of you know about this.
Yeah, none of you guys know about this.
Well, Celeste
However,
is missing.
hey, Celeste...
Move the gecko. I have a better token.
Sure, why I also pull out another token? Because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and he doesn't want to deal with a fucking,
Rayquaza right now.
Yeah.
God damn it. I have to wait until you remove and unbind it so I can put the other one on.
So that now they also see a Yveltal flying up to the Rayquaza.
Oh, God. Well,
Well, this looks like everyone's fucked.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Tell me when you
Anyway.
fix
If
it.
you don't know
It's
better,
fixed.
it looks like everyone's fucked.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you can resize it.
As hey Celeste, Lance is basically like back off, back off. I may not be used to this form, but I can take you in it.
She simply is just going to look him in the eye and say, I already beat you once. Now, come on. And just go straight fucking past him. just.
If that ain't disrespect.
He is going to intercept you.
I'm pretty sure he
Can
would
he,
understand the
though?
voice.
First of all, can he though? Let's be honest, what's his speed?
Hold on, let me double check Yveltal speed.
First thing,
Because
can he recognize?
I'm right now
the
using the Mark Yveltal sheet because I didn't make his own Yveltal sheet, but he's actually 10 levels higher than Mark.
That's fine.
His speed. Oh God, why the? Well, actually, he would also add his. Yeah, no, he's slower than you.
I would say Celeste right now with a 64 speed.
So, this guy. What the fuck do I even say about how the people are reacting?
Screaming. Lots of screaming. Screaming, running in circles. You know, general panic. You know, the shit we're dealing with now.
Yep. But you know, Celeste is making
Just
her
with,
way
you know, less
directly
toilet
towards the
paper.
Aura Temple.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before any of this, Darkrai's gonna be like, "Oh, this seems fun."
I was gonna notice, wait. That's a different one.
No. Unless it's well, the other one wasn't a shiny one, but you know.
It wasn't. No, it's
Exactly.
you're pretty much almost looking identical, but your aura is definitely different enough. So Darkrai is actually going to be like, well, my normal form can't do shit about this. Let's see how this form works. As a flash of light, envelop. By the way, Lucas, you're outside with Darkrai at this moment, like talking about what the fuck you saw. Darkrai like saying you didn't see shit as Darkrai kind of turns into their normal Darkrai form, and then
and then flies off.
And then hold on, no, there's something else. She turns into her normal Darkrai form, but then from her normal Darkrai form, a strange light emanates, and I mean, it'd be kind of stupid if Rayquaza was the only one that can do it. And I found a really.
I mean, what do you mean to be stupid? That's literally their thing. Is they say, yes, I have a move. What do you mean it would be stupid? Explain yourself.
Well, she has to still use a Mega Stone.
That's different. She's not the only one that can Mega Evolve. Both Groudon and fucking Whale Flappy. They can both go primal.
Well, Flappy.
Kyogre, yes.
So Darkrai also flies up to the Rayquaza.
Cool. So, by the way, what are their actual movement speeds?
I think you're actually still faster than both of them.
Oh, no shit. I'm just trying to figure out what their speeds
How
are.
much faster?
Because the main thing here is I'm going down as fast as I can, and I'm about to calculate that, because that's kind of important.
Darkrai has a Sky 8, and I believe...
Oh, that's right. I need to open up Claude shit, because this is the Air Elementalist that's not in the goddamn book.
So it's actually viable. And Yveltal is 8. So they're both the same. I think you're still...
They're both 8?
8 Sky.
My base is, like, 15.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna catch up to you, but they're like, yo, the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
And now even more people are shitting themselves. Darkrai knew what they were doing.
So my My total sky speed is a glorious 19. Oh wait, yeah, no. Yeah, so it'd be 19. And then what is when you dash it's half?
Yep, half added.
Okay, so that would round down, so that's 18. So that's another 9. Plus I can move as a swift action as though my speed were 75%. So now I gotta find 75% of 19 plus 0.75. God damn it, I did that wrong. 19 plus 0.75%.
You know, there's not a goddamn thing for me to eat in my house, and now I'm like, I want food, but most of the shit's most likely closed by now. Best part is, I haven't eaten since breakfast.
Would be 14. God damn it, people need to stop messaging me on Discord.
You get there before they can even stop you. Listen, let's not even.
Celeste total sky speed is 42.
Yeah, but hey, so both Yvolto and Darkrai and Rayquaza are here.
And as Celeste makes it to the ground, because both of them are like, holy shit.
They're like,
Bing, bada boom.
they're like, they also come to the ground, not nearly catching up as quickly, but they come to the ground, still in their forms, and yeah, mass panic, and Jace is actually taken aback because he doesn't know who the fuck you are. Heck, you could still be the same person. So he kind of quickly moves back, grabs a Pokeball, and just
I
gets
can sense auras, and this is an aura that's familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
familiar, but definitely different.
So,
What did you do?
Celeste turns. Hi.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious.
Okay, better question. Why?
She wasn't doing her job. So I said I'm gonna do the job. Now I'm doing the job.
Jace
I
is so
would argue, but fair?
confused.
Oh.
Jace is.
And by the way, Jace, your hand, please.
Confused Jace is in a defensive position.
Just do it.
He can't sense aura as well as Lucas. He doesn't know who the fuck you are.
Just do it.
Just do
It'll be
it.
fine.
Remember, bro is there.
Shows you his offhand where the other arm is, where the brand is.
Oh, come on. You know which one I'm talking about. Look at me.
Shows you the other arm.
Oh, thank you. Walk up, bippity boppity boop, that shit's gone. You are no longer bound to whatever that cunt said. Anywho, we should probably. Oh, they're coming now. Hi.
Death has arrived, and the Queen of Nightmares will devour your souls.
Are the two of you done?
Well, no, they didn't say that. It's just GM being
Yeah,
like,
I know, and I'm just like, as they get here, are the two of you done trying to chase me? It's clear you're not gonna catch up. I mean, 42 flying speed, fuck you.
as Darkrai was like, I just wanted to show off my form. I'm sorry. And not Mark, definitely not Mark. Kind of leaves an evil cackle a bit as you see a Voltul visibly shake their head. And Lance comes back. I don't like that form. I honestly don't like that form.
Then don't use it, especially when coming to say hi to me.
I thought you were attacking the town. You know, a giant storm plus, angry gecko.
Well, I mean, I can't exactly say much about the storm, but she kind of reaches a hand up and like waves. And yeah, the aura is going to turn off as I switch it for a different aura that, I guess I actually can just deactivate it.
Yeah. The dark.
Yes,
So, Darkray's like, okay, so all of you guys, I'm pretty much screwed. I'm dead. I am just straight up dead. She's just gonna go on a little rant, like, over there, like, great, she killed Okeza. Now I'm gonna die when Finn wants to take my powers. Great, I was hoping to solve this
If
peacefully.
I was gonna do that, it would have happened already.
You can't take me on right now. Don't even try to act tough,
It
boy.
wouldn't be just me.
secondly, I didn't
Hey, hold
kill
on,
her.
hold on.
Like Darkrai kind of like starts walking off.
Give her a while.
Well, I didn't kill her. I mean, she swore vengeance, but I didn't kill her.
Did you stick it in a ball?
What? No, she's human now.
Fair enough.
At least until she realizes that, her way of thinking was
Flawed?
very. Yes. Hopefully, then her powers can be returned to her and she will be a better person.
Dace kind of
By the way-
sighs.
Austin?
Yes?
Well, probably would have finished reporting back to the guard what she was told by the Grand Master. Which basically means, yeah, some of their guardians aren't doing legal shit. And the Grand Master don't know about it.
I mean, there's an investigation. That's about all he can tell you. Like, now there's a full-on investigation.
Hey.
That's
I
all he
know, I
can
just
talk
wanted
about
to-
it.
Like, that's
Well,
about what I could do, man.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to inform her that the Grand Master did not know about it.
Okay.
And she'll probably rejoin the group.
So, yay, fun times everybody had. Like,
Just to double check here, Umbreon, did you leave any messages in the group chat afterwards about where you went?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, you don't have that type null. You have this tiny one.
I can't control that tiny techno. I can control the big one, not the tiny one.
You control the fucking tiny one.
I don't know.
Probably because
Great.
it's under the same restrictions as mine. Well, no, that can't be right because I can control it even if it's not the one that. Yeah, didn't think so.
You can control that type null?
No.
One moment. Try it now.
I can control it now.
Okay, I think I fixed it. But by the way, wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Celeste, your bag is wiggling intensely.
Hmm?
Your bag.
Yeah, she said.
You're doing the
And
cha-cha
looked
slide.
over her shoulder as the bag seems to open by itself, and whatever is shaking in my bag gets lifted out by the currents of the air.
There's an egg. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
She
Wiggle,
puts it in
wiggle.
her hand and looks at it.
The sun on the egg starts to glow bright as the egg itself crack, crack. For a second, you think, "Oh God, did I fuck this up?" As
I've hatched Pokemon before.
yes, but this one's actually oozing liquid, which is not a good sign normally.
Oh yeah, that is a bit weird.
Wiggle, 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 wiggles. Like it's starting to actually violently wiggle.
Oh no.
As this little fuck pops out from the egg.
Oh. Well, hello there. You
I'm
are
back.
just absolutely precious.
As it kind of, stick out. It's trying to communicate with you. Do you have Poke Speech?
Yeah.
She's recording now.
Kind of comes with it. And even if I didn't, I have Aura Pulse. Is that the one? It's a Poke capability. Yeah. Pokemon that trainers with Aura Pulse are blessed with a great power. They can project their thoughts using Aura. So, they can read the surface thoughts of minds in return, but only minds that open up to them willingly.
But the tiny little Pokemon is like, who are you?
I'm your new mama.
It kind of looks at you and like, but we don't normally have mamas. This is strange.
Would it know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Cosmoids are actually very intelligent. Ironically enough, they're actually smarter than some of the scientists in PTU, or not in PTU, but in Pokemon. They're extremely smart. As it kind of looks around, here's the other Cosmog.
They are not here. I can take you to them.
I wish to talk to the one that one day will become Lunala.
Very well.
It kind of just floats around you guys. I apologize for, if my egg has accidentally landed in your turf. Clearly sensing the legendary powers from you fucks. As it kind of goes over to you, Apex, kind of gets a little closer. It does a large fuck of all the Pokemon I could have ran into.
Vince, that's still not how that works, but I'm more concerned with the fact that it probably should have a baby template because it just hashed and it's like, yes. Smart.
As it kind of floats a little further away from the Celeste. Hey, listen, we're good, Rayquaza. Like, you don't need to.
Like I said, I'm your new mother. I was entrusted with your egg.
Now it's very confused.
Confused fart. A very confused fart.
Yeah, and she will reach down and pull out a, well, I don't even have to reach, just Pokeballs kind of float up out of her bag and swirl around her. See? I'm a trainer.
No, thank you.
Um,
Excuse you?
okay. That wasn't exactly a request. That was just, hey, I'm this. No. What?
No. I know what you're going to ask. No.
I mean,
No.
okay.
I don't want to be put in a ball.
That's not for me to decide. I was only tasked with hatching you.
And I appreciate you keeping my egg safe. Now,
Okay.
if you were to excuse me, I must find my sister immediately. As it kind of tries to float off. Floats a little bit and slowly goes back to the ground after this quick nap. And just starts sleeping on the ground in the snow.
This thing's gonna get caught so easily.
You have a responsibility here.
I do. I'm its mother. And as its mother, I know what's best for it. Just floats a Pokeball over and just says, yeah, I'm not exactly sure a baby should be wandering off on their own. Just poke.
Roll to capture.
Yeah, I don't think I can fail that. It's a level 1 Cosmo.
God damn it. You've captured Cosmog. Your party is full. Who do you want to send?
We will send Gale King.
You're gonna send Gale King home.
Mhm.
Mother, why?
Because you're needed at home.
But mother, I've been a good boy.
Once again, they don't really get a chance to respond to this. 2, you make it sound like it's a punishment.
I mean, Gale King likes being beside you. What's wrong with that?
But mother.
Nothing.
But mom.
Alright, you have the Cosmog. As it's going to attempt to leave the Pokeball.
Oh god, is this a Nebby situation?
I'm not gonna stop it.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
I said I did not want to be caught.
Yes, and you tried to leave and passed out in the snow.
I
Therefore-
wanted to take a nap.
You just woke up from being born.
Yes, it's a very tiring experience. By the way, to everyone else, this is just a bunch of farts.
Shrug.
How about this? I'm already planning to go see the person who has the other of you. I will take you to them, and then I will release you.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah?
Make a charm check.
Where the fuck is the sheet? I mean, at this point, I didn't really get a choice. It's just gonna be stuck in the Pokeball, whether I like it or not. But yeah, where's my roll page?
Even though it doesn't
Charm.
like it. Well, it doesn't have a fucking choice, so I stay out of the ball.
Unless you fall asleep.
Now, if you excuse me, I want to take in some of them. Want to take in more of the sun's rays, as it kind of like floats over to. Hey Finn,
Yeah.
you have a new hat. As the Cosmo kind of just lands on you and just starts to.
You know how heavy those things are, right?
Yeah, I know.
That would literally snap his neck.
And he's dead.
Again. Ooh, 3 shot.
You know, I can't bring him back this time.
No, you can't. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. One moment.
Ooh, I get 3 chances.
Wait.
That's 300 pounds on his neck. I mean,
Wait,
on his
class-
head. He would
Wait,
literally
class 1.
Don't lie to me.
No,
calling
I'm not.
bullshit.
I'm not. Look at the fucking sheet. And look at the PDF. It's weight class 1.
It becomes weight class 6 when it evolves, so you're not dead.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet.
It's a very fluffy hat.
When it evolves, it becomes 999 kilograms or 2,204.
Yep. It's just
I'm
gonna.
just gonna slowly take it off my head.
Don't get
I am
comfortable.
not a fucking sleeping spot.
It kind of notices that after getting out of your grasp, gonna go back on top of your head. Just
One
try
note
to
funny
get some
about
sun.
one note's funny about Cosmog.
Yeah.
Because its body is frail and easily blown away, the Cosmog is carefree. It doesn't seem to mind. So I'm just gonna use the fact that I control the air around me, and I'm just gonna keep floating it near me.
It doesn't give a shit as long as it gets to soak in some sun rays.
Yeah, because I was about to fucking like walk inside and be like, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, they probably would have just floated to someone else. It's just gonna land on your head, Celeste, and just kind of just passively soak in some sun rays.
I love how this is the already most dickish Cosmog that has ever existed. We have a theme when we get new Pokemon who are children. They're all
Assholes.
assholes.
Except for Riolu. Riolu was a sweet summer child.
Yes. Everything else, just the DM. Austin, do you really just hate children that much? All you do is kill them and make them assholes.
They would explain a lot.
Do you hear?
That's not a no.
No, I'm just looking at my notes for this Cosmog. Yes, you got the Solgaleo one, the sun one, right?
Yeah, doesn't change the fact that
It's
in
an
behavior,
asshole.
Cosmogs are all overly trusting nature and immediately take a liking to whoever shows it kindness, even when the person doesn't have the best intentions.
Yep.
Yes.
I made this Cosmog a complete dick because the other one's actually a lot nicer.
Yeah. And I wonder why I wanted to change it out.
I mean, technically,
It's almost
Charmcast.
that we have a
It's
almost
almost
as if we have a theme of, oh yes, the Pokemon's an asshole. Why do we want it around?
Let's see. Well, you could always ask Charmcaster to trade.
Yeah, that's happening.
I mean, John still wants a Lunala though.
Then force this thing to evolve into a Nala.
But then there would be no Solgaleo.
Another
That
one
sounds
will
like
have.
a Solego problem.
There's plenty of other Cosmogs. This Cosmog would just never evolve into a Solgaleo.
Solego, I think.
Lunala and Solgaleo, because it's Gal Leo.
Oh god.
Let me
Sounds
double
like,
check.
sounds like Galileo.
Let me double
This
check
Pokemon
something.
can be created by Solgaleo and Lunala. So they can just straight up make more of these.
Oh, true. They have the aura to do that too.
Exactly. So this one wants to be an asshole. It can just never evolve into what it's supposed to become.
It
That's
just
not a me problem.
it just wants to be Giant Kitty.
Yeah, and if it wants to be a dick, it doesn't get to be Giant Kitty.
It gets to be a small boy forever.
Eternal small boy.
I mean, it's genderless anyway.
But it's just chilling up there, like just taking a small nap, soaking in some sun.
Doesn't bother me. Alright, so now that the asshole's out of the way.
Ew.
It's sitting on your head, Lucas.
No, it isn't. You took it away.
Yeah,
It's still floating there. It's just, okay, good, there we go. Because he specified as, it doesn't give a shit.
it just wants some sun.
Exactly. So,
Just wants to be a little shit.
now then, more important than this, as this isn't really that big of a deal, I believe we have notification from Vince that something has happened with Sarah back in Dream City, and I would very much like to go see her. That's why I kind of rushed here to get you guys.
I mean, I
Yep.
can't
Oh.
fly, so
Well, why do you think I came here, silly?
this is going to be strange.
Yeah.
So, is there anything we'd like to do? Because I'm kind of itching to get going.
I don't have anything right now.
Alright. Going once, going twice, and
Sold to the man in purple.
sold to now the once again gigantic Rayquaza. That is actually its size, so 4x4.
I'm gonna be a dick to my job and call them up to give me some food.
Hey guys, bring me a fucking pizza.
Well, I'll pay for it. That's the thing. Just hungry. But yeah. So I'm thinking that is where we're going to call it tonight. You guys on your way back to meet up with Vince and Sarah. At the start of the next session, you guys will be back in Dream City. And now, time to reward XP.
You guys notice Vince got a new outfit.
Now, trainers gain 3 XP. And all Pokemon, well, not all Pokemon, but
It weirds me out that you're like passing XP now when you just hand out levels.
I can't hand out levels anymore.
Why is that?
Why not?
I look at the Celeste and Umbreon. They scare me.
What do you mean? When you hand out levels, it's the same for everyone. We should all still be the
It's
same
literally
level.
just a difference of build.
Yeah. We're all
This
levels
isn't going to
24.
change the dynamic.
600 EXP per Pokemon.
Alright, how much XP for the trainers?
3
Three.
XP.
So wait, you are doing EXP now, right?
Yep.
So that means we get. So do we get
That means
Pokemon
that
EXP?
Celeste and Umbreon are now overpowered.
I'm doing
If
the
Austin
XP.
ever wants me to change my build, I would.
I've changed my build 3 times. It is now the weakest it has ever been.
Yeah, like if Austin just ever asked me that, I would.
So, 600 EXP.
I'm
For
the
your
only one getting
Pokemon?
screwed from this.
Well, actually, here's the thing. Higher levels require so much EXP to catch up. So giving out EXP instead of just pure levels at this point will allow everybody to catch up kind of a bit quicker.
Not really. We're all the same level.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
We're all level 24.
No, that's player level. I'm talking Poke levels.
Yes, we're not complaining about the Pokemon XP. That
Yeah.
part's fine.
Yeah, and 3 trainer XP. That means you need a total of 10 trainer XP. And I'm not doing Dex EXP. I'm not doing Dex. It's purely just normal trainer EXP. So when you get 10, you get a level.
Magnemite, do you evolve?
Your Magnemite evolved?
No, I'm saying doesn't. It's level 26, but this line is notorious for evolving like at level.
I need to update Sarah's shit.
Oh, it evolves at level 30.
Well, I was gonna give all of the XP that I got from this to the Cosmog, but you know, since this one's a shitbag and I'm getting rid of it, I guess I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but Austin, do you want me to change my build?
We'll talk about that later off stream. Anyway, this is where we're gonna end it. I'm
I
going
sit over here and cry.
and yeah, Lucas, start training. Like you're gonna need some you're gonna need
I don't train worth shit.
no
You're not a
That's
trainer.
my problem.
What?
I physically am shit at training Pokemon.
And now this is where we're ending the